All right, welcome to the 12th Region Sports Show. It's another Sunday night, and what else is there to do on a Sunday night except for to watch the 12th Region Sports Show live right here from all of our locations, I guess you could say. All right, as always, joined by the one and only Doodlebug.
What's up?
The voice of 12th Region Sports, Logan Young from Danville, Kentucky. 5'10", 125 pounds.
Close. I get him.
And returning.
Oh, my Lord.
And returning.
A little bit more.
All right, 126. And returning, making his debut return of whatever we want to call it, the Grippos man.
I was back. I just wasn't on the Wednesday show.
Well, if you miss a week, then you're returning the next week. It is what it is.
Oh.
But, Chris, you've not been on. We've got some new segments that happen, and they're interesting.
I listen.
But I've actually added a new segment tonight that I've not told you all about. So I'll just give you a quick preview of it. It's called That's a Lie. So,
Dang. That can do a lot of things.
we will see how that goes when it comes time to it. But anyway, guys.
Kenny on a blackout.
He posted and goes black.
It happens.
Must told a lie.
There he's back.
So, I must have told a lie. But anyway, basketball season's winding down. We're down to the last week of the regular season. Districts will be the week after.
Shoot.
Some things have kind of made themselves obvious and things have not. So real quick, Logan, let's jump to you. Yesterday, all-day JV tournament. What did you see, man? Tell us what you saw at the JV tournament.
Hey, man, we got a lot of good talent coming up in the region, for real. Every game except maybe two are incredibly competitive. Those kids are there all day. So, of course, by the time you get to the end, they're a little wore out. It started at 9 a.m. I think, what time did the last game finish? Like 9? It was about a 12-hour day. They played game after game.
They kept making me pick up trash, so I got the hell out of there.
You did an excellent job of it, too. But no, it was great, man. They put on a good tournament. Saw a lot of great talent, like Easton Anderson from Pulaski. I think he had like 68 points on the day in that tournament. All three of those kids from West, especially Caleb Spann, who's going to be a monster. He showed out the Stevens kid from Macquarie County. I don't remember all their names. I just met a few of them. As far as seeing them play, I've seen them before. So, it's a good day. But yeah, a lot of good young talent coming up. And also, some of these varsity teams got sophomores on their starter lineup that didn't play in that'll be part of that next year. So
Pulaski does win the JV region.
Pulaski did win.
And they beat McCree Central in the championship game. McCree beat Somerset in the semifinal, and
BC beat
Pulaski beat West. So very good. Two very good semifinal games. I was there for a little bit of it. But like I said, a lot of good kids coming up.
Who'd you say beat West Jessamine?
PC Pulaski.
Because whenever I was going to some of the earlier games before the season started, they were probably the best JV team I'd seen before Christmas was.
They play good basketball.
PC.
Yeah.
The thing is, they don't have a kid that you're going to look at and be like, oh, wow, he's the real deal. I mean, they just play Pulaski basketball guys. They just play good together.
They play smart. They
How
make
many
all the
teams?
free throws.
How many teams wasn't there from the region? Lincoln wasn't there.
Lincoln wasn't there. DCA wasn't there.
There were 12 teams in total, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
So we know Lincoln wasn't there. Lincoln didn't take their JV team. DCA didn't take their JV team. Trinity Christian didn't have one in it. Bergen didn't have one in it.
Right.
I didn't see Mercer have a JV team.
Casey wasn't there. You already said Casey, didn't you?
No, I didn't say Casey.
Mercer wasn't there either. Yeah.
So Mercer and Casey did not have.
Garrett there.
Yeah,
Yes, Garrett was there.
Garrett played well.
Who beat Garrett? Was it West? Yes, West Jessamine beat Garrett.
Yes, West Jessamine knocked them out. But they played good, really well.
So they had a good little turnout,
Yeah,
and
Jay
it was
Knowles
good. It was good all day tournament, and it's
Right.
at Rock every year. So next year, me and Logan's gonna be talking about how to possibly make it bigger, better. We're probably gonna go set up like our host set up and and do some stuff with it. But again, Logan nailed it out of the park again. He's over there working his tail off. Sit there all day long from 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. You said
Something like that. But I mean, it was fun. It was worth it. I had
Yeah.
a good time.
He politics more than I do. Y'all believe that?
Did Kenny feed you?
9 yeah.
Did Kenny feed you? That's the most important question.
Yes. Yeah. He made sure I ate.
I
Ate
took care
well.
of it. Well, speaking of which, Rock has some of the most different concession stands. They had pulled pork, macaroni cheese thing.
That's good.
It's crazy. So shout out to them. And me probably need to give Chrissy Cash some love on here too. She's the coach's wife, Andrew's wife.
Yeah.
She goes over the Booster Club, and she handles everything with very limited help yesterday. I mean, Andrew was there. I saw A-Rod. Andrew's mom was working her tail at work the gate most of the day. So I don't know where all the players were. The players should have been there working, but they wasn't there. So I don't know where they were. So just throw that out there. But anyway,
He's probably hiding.
they was hiding. I know mine tried to. And then when he was there, he just sat the whole time, didn't he? He didn't do nothing. I had to go pick up trash. Anyway, I enjoyed it. I got to talk to everybody. So, all right. Great JV tournament.
Glad you got some exercise, Kenny.
Man, I know. I'm gonna have to get on that. I'm gonna have to get on that Ozempic or something.
Or you
My
did
insurance
just exercise.
Chris, just because all of a sudden you're exercising, you don't have to start calling everybody out.
You ain't got to take no shot.
Hey, Chris is walking 2 miles a day. He said on the treadmill.
Yeah, he walked 2 miles.
Hey,
I took a while. I walked around the track the other day, and around the around the park, and I was going to do 2 laps, and I got that first one. I got about halfway to that first one. I said, man, if I fall out, ain't nobody playing no ball, ain't nobody doing nothing because it's still cold. I said, I'll be out for about a day. My wife ain't gonna look for me. She's gonna kids ain't gonna worry about me. They're gonna be like, they think I'm got a ball game or something.
Yeah.
So I said, I went through one.
What would you do if you was out there walking and a big old dog got after you?
Well, I ain't worried about dog. I worry about the daggone coyotes out there. Coyotes, they come to the edge and look at you. Crazy.
You just gotta, as long as they're not in the pack, you're good. If there's 2 or 3 of them, you might be in trouble.
No, if there's one and he tries to bite me, I ain't good.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. All right. Real quick, let's look at the district standings updated as today. If I am correct, thank you to our stat guy for doing that. Stat Geek, got to talk to him a little bit the other night of the game. Appreciate what he's doing for us, man. So here we go. 45th district. DCA's the 1 seed, Boyle 2, Garrett 3, Lincoln 4, Danville 5, KSD 6. I think that is set in stone. There is no movement on that. It is what it is. Correct, guys?
Yes.
They're done.
Right. So we have Lincoln versus Danville first round just to get to a semifinal to play DCA. Listen, now I will say this. I think Lincoln's not had no trouble with Danville all year, I don't think. I don't know. Danville plays good at home unless it's against Lincoln.
Yeah. Well,
what do you guys? Do you all expect Danville to put up a decent fight against Lincoln in that first round of the district?
Hey, it's always hard to beat somebody 3 times in a year.
It is, especially on their home court.
But
that being said, though, Lincoln's kind of like with Rock and Pulaski. If I'm correct, I don't think any of those kids have ever beat Lincoln in basketball, like middle school or high school. So I think for them, it's going to be a mental thing, believing that they can beat them. That's going to be the first step.
Well, and that's what I mean. I think the talent's there, don't get me wrong, but the mental hurdle of I got to watch a little bit of the Lincoln Danville game at Danville, the last one, and it was just Lincoln dominated the game.
Yeah, Cam Peters will be back.
That's what Danville's getting one of their key pieces back. Now, I don't know. I mean, he'll help, but I don't know how in-game shape ready he is.
Right. I mean,
that's what I was going to say.
You know,
he's got skills. I just don't know what kind of shape he's in after being out that long.
Yeah. Plus he hurt his leg. He hurt his leg, right?
Yeah.
So he ain't been able. He ain't been able to like run or get on the get on the treadmill or nothing. So he will not. He more likely he will not be in game shape. But I mean, Danville.
He's a fighter.
Yeah, he is, but you still got to be in shape.
Yeah, that's
you
real.
know,
That's
in
real.
basketball, it
He's
ain't.
gonna give it all he can. Let's put it that way.
He will, man. But I think they got the pieces. They got the pieces even without them. If they start hitting shots, you know.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
don't-
like
They
Chris
shoot better
said,
at
it's hard.
home.
Like
I
Chris
don't
said, it's
know.
hard to beat somebody 3 times.
Mhm.
I don't know. As much as Lincoln County slows the game down, I mean, how good of a shape
True.
does he have to be in?
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
true. True.
That's a good
That's the
point.
truth.
What was the final score of that last game they played? It was.
I think they won by
won
16 the last time they played.
I think so. I think.
Hypothetically, let's say if we go by what's happened already this year, let's say Lincoln wins. Okay,
Mhm.
you're talking about a DCA Lincoln semifinal. Somebody's not going to the region,
Right.
Yeah.
and they played 2 close games. Now,
Yeah.
this last one, I've had people text me and say that DCA played way into their bench. Now,
They played deep into their bench. They had people out there. I did not know who they was, and I asked somebody sitting next to me if they knew who he was, and they did not. So they was deep in their bench, very deep, and I don't know. I mean,
Will there be
it's a little tale out there about something, but
now
you
I'm
know,
just saying if, and this is a big if. I'm not overlooking Danville. I'm just saying if we went by what's happened, is there a bigger first round matchup that could happen other than Lincoln DCA? You're talking about you give Jeff Jackson one game.
Well,
you know,
yeah, who's beat Coach Jackson 3 times in a row in 1 year? I mean, what team? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question.
Well,
Like,
it'd be crazy, but that's all dependent on guys. I mean, Danville. Listen, it's going. Like I said, you just
They
never
gotta
know.
beat Danville.
It's at Danville. It's
Yeah.
at Danville. In those
Nobody-
situations, it's winner
Hey.
take all. There's no backing down at that point.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I really think that Garrett County Bull County matchup is just as important as that Lincoln DCA.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go there. Okay, so I've got friends everywhere, and man, I love Bull County. I love those kids too. But do you think a lot of people are low key rooting for Garrett right now, like just because they haven't been to a region in 20 years?
Yeah.
You know,
You know they are. I mean, them boys, you know they are, man. I mean, them boys been fighters the whole time. I mean, that's the Class J who grew up with. I mean, all the way from kindergarten all the way up, all of them boys, and I mean, they deserve it, man. I mean, I score them games. I'm just gonna be in between. You know, I'm just gonna be like in between, rooting for players, and whoever wins, I ain't gonna be mad.
Put it this
I'm
way.
not gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Put it this way. The last time Garrett County boys made the regional tournament, guess who they got beat by? South Laurel.
Wow.
There you go. Well, there you
That
go.
was Spencer Crutchfield's senior year.
Wow.
Nick Mills.
Wow. What a Mills say.
You're probably right, bro. You're probably right. All right, let's move on to the 46th West. Looks like they're first place. Mercer, second. East, third. Bergen, fourth. Trinity, fifth. Me and Logan got to go watch the East-West game. Guys,
Looked
I'm gonna tell
crazy.
you straight up.
It
I've
looked
never
crazy.
seen 2 pep sections
It's
as
awesome.
good. They were probably 100 in each one of them. It's
At least.
It looks like a
was
packed
crazy.
house. The news had it on. It looked like a packed house.
Oh, it was super
was
packed.
packed.
East is a lot better than people realize too. They got some play, and I'm Tyson Duke. He's that guy.
7 of
He
9 from
is
30.
that guy, and he had the first 12 of their points for East, and he's going to be. I think is he just a sophomore?
Yes, I believe so. Let me look. You know, his shots was pure.
He's going to be a serious candidate for Player of the Year his senior year. He's legit. He is good, dude. And as we thought, Stifle come in the game in the second quarter and had an instant impact.
Yeah,
Instant
the news,
impact.
yeah, the
Now
news said that too.
Later in the game, I didn't think that he played his best, but I mean, West made shots. I thought Gavin Murphy played good at the point. John Luke did well. Yeah, like John Luke's people don't understand. John Luke's a really good basketball player, and he's playing through some stuff right now that it is what it is. But man, I tell you what, both those teams impressed the heck out of me. And on the flip side of that too, well, we'll get the girls later. We'll flip the girls over when we talk about their district. But East versus Mercer to me is going to be a very good first round matchup. Very good first round matchup. You all can chime in all you want.
Well,
Wow. Go ahead, Logan. You was there. I wasn't there.
well, I mean, look, East is probably the most improved team from start to finish in the region, possibly. I would say they got a lot of fight in them. They're playing probably their best ball right now, and they played Mercer Wednesday. I guess with that ice, they had to play late. First time, of course, Mercer beat them at Mercer. So now they get Mercer at home. So they're gonna play each other this week, then turn around and do it again next week.
So they play when Brian
Wow.
Beats, my guy
Wednesday.
Beats, Jess FM, real quick. Thank you for having me on there at halftime of the girls show. Brian Beats is one of the best voices,
Oh.
play-by-play there is. So, what was
These
it?
teams are gonna know each other real well come district.
I always thought that, I ain't gonna lie to you guys, I've always felt that Lincoln Boyle was the best rivalry game that you could go to. But I'm going to change my mind right here. The best rivalry in the 12th region across all sports is East versus West. Baseball, football, basketball, like all across the board of what we mostly cover, it is the best rivalry I've ever seen because they go at it. They go at it. So I want to throw that out there. The 47th district, I think it's set pretty much too. You got Somerset at 1, Pulaski at 2, Rock at 3, Casey at 4. They will play Tuesday, the 24th. Somerset plays Casey County at 6:30 maybe. And then Pulaski and Rock play at 8 o'clock, the nightcap at Casey County. Guys, Pulaski, Rock Castle, first round matchup. Hazlett, what do you think, man?
It's going to be crazy. I think all these districts are going to be crazy, but I don't know. I've not kept up with that district that well, so I'm gonna pass this on to Logan because he's got more up on them than I do.
All right. Well, let's see. I mean, that's gonna be a battle. We talked about this a little bit over the weekend. That Rock has the pieces this year with Walker and Jace, and they got the supporting role. PC is PC, you know what I mean? Like we were just talking about the JV tournament. They're just well coached. They just play good fundamental basketball. If Rock's going to do it, this would be the year for them to do it, I feel like, though. I think it'd be a heck of a game. I wish they would play these nights so I could go to all of them. But, I'll be at the 45th that night, I'm sure. But, yeah, in Pulaski, they also have, they're going to play, who is it here? Monroe and Lincoln on Tuesday. So they got two, competitive games coming into this, going into the tournament too. And I think that's huge too. Is like who you play that last week. If you play a bunch of weak teams, I feel like it sets you up poorly mentally going in.
Yeah. So I will tell you, inside Rock Castle has had a game get canceled on them this week. They do not play right now. Right now, they do not have a game until either Thursday or Friday this week.
It was like Thursday.
So Barberville canceled on them. So
I know you don't want to play just your Joe Schmoes at the end, but I mean, if you got 3 or 4 games at the end that you get just beat up on, I mean, it's not good.
Well, yeah, you don't want to play like McQuarrie Central, Bryan Station, and St. X going in, but you don't. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, confidence is a big key. Playing good basketball and doing that stuff. Doodlebug, jump in there. Pulaski, Rock Castle. What do you think, man?
Man, that's going to be a battle. Man, I just don't know, man. I think Rock has got to get over. I think it's more mental with Rock. Yeah, playing Pulaski. I mean, I watched them a couple times when they played. I mean, them boys can play with anybody, but also Pulaski is a hard out, and we all know it. Pulaski is not looking to win districts; they're looking to win regions.
Yeah.
We're gonna hey, listen. We're gonna call. Wayne has a take, and I think this would be good for one of the segments I talked about here. He said, "I feel like Casey can do some upsets. They're playing Somerset in the first round, bro. It's probably not gonna happen."
What, Wayne?
He said he thinks Casey can pull some upsets.
Is he talking about boys or girls?
Girls. He's probably talking about girls.
So
Listen, the
It's a
Wayne
tough
Somerset
matchup, first
rivalry
round
is big
boys.
right now. That's why they're saying that, I imagine.
Also, I want to shout out Cade Hargis from Pulaski. Hit 6 threes in a game the other night. And I think the
Dang.
one was the game winner.
I thought
Was
it
that
was
against
7.
Southwestern? It was 6 or 7. But the
Yeah.
last one was a game winner. So shout out Cade Hargis. And when your role players are stepping up and playing good, a lot can happen. All
Yeah.
right, moving over to the 48th, which I find very interesting. McCurry gets out of that 4 spot. They move up to 3. You got Wayne 1, Southwestern 2, McCurry 3, Somerset Christian 4. Somerset Christian can beat anybody on any given day. They've got 3 good players for sure.
Yeah.
They got more than that, but 3 that off the top of my head that I think, is really good. But Wayne, man, they've proven themselves. They're 11-1 in the region. And I guess their only loss is to Lincoln, right?
Yeah, at that Christmas tournament, Madison
Yeah.
Southern, whatever it was.
Is it Central?
Southwestern, McCray
Central.
Central, first round district at McCray Central.
I mean, it's at Macquarie Central, dude. I mean, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, well, they almost beat them at Macquarie regular season. Should have, really. I mean, if I'm being honest about it. I think they won by 3, but that's when Higginbottom rolled his ankle and somebody else had to come in and shoot free throws, and the whole little last minute there was craziness. But, they're going to be up for it down there. They're going to be packed in there. It's definitely possible to get that upset.
All I got to say, we got to work on the hot dogs, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was bad.
All right. Hey, let's move on to the girls' standings.
Good gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't know Southwestern lost their last 6 games, so they're going to come in hungry.
Yeah, Southwestern, it's not, I don't know, man. He said got 2 girls on Casey County girls. Okay, yeah. Molly Gill, I like Molly Gill a lot. I like her game. She plays good. All right, here we go. Girls, 45th. Boyle 1, DCA 2, Lincoln 3, Garrett 4, Danville 5, KSD 6. Garrett Danville first round. I know Danville's not been playing as good as they could, but there was a point in the season where we had them second in the district. So can Danville beat Garrett first round? The winner plays Boyle County.
Last time they played at home, Garrett won by 2. So I mean, it was a battle then. It looks like the other one was a 7-point game when they were on the road. So they obviously are a good matchup for each other. Danville plays well at home, so I think it's definitely possible. And it's Caldwell's last year. I don't think she's going to go down without a huge fight.
Yeah, in my mind, the first thing I think of is, okay, and I don't mean no disrespect about this, but who's the one player that we hear about all the time or think may be the best player in that game? Caldwell, right? So this is one of those games, not to put pressure on a kid, but this is one of those games where it's your last run at it, your last go. Can she take over? And
you can't defer no
shots.
Yeah, you can't defer no shots. You got to want the ball, and
she's got to
you got to go hard.
And then, they've got some shooters too, but it's going to be a good game.
She plays like she did against DCA the other night. What she had, like 25 to 30 points.
Yeah,
they played DCA good the other night, didn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, DCA pulled away at the end, but yeah.
So let me ask you this question: if I told you at the beginning of the year, Lincoln would be the other team to come out of this girls' 45th, what would you have said?
I would have believed it.
I could have. I didn't know because you didn't know what really DCA had other than Blackford. You knew that Cliff would get them where they needed to be. Coach Berry would, but you didn't know how the guard play would be. And the right. I mean, honestly, with the big girl, with the what's her name? I can't remember the big girl's name. So what is it?
Shuna.
Oh, Shuna. Dang. Well, yeah, her out. That hurts a lot. What we seen the other night against Lincoln, but I don't know, man. That was going to be you talking about good games right there, first round. That one right there is going to be a really good game. Danville Christian and Lincoln.
And I think so. Me and Logan's done putting in the works. Logan will be covering the 45th. I will be there, depending on Kyler's situation at Rock. I will be supporting Kyler in the 47th. It is what it is. But Logan will be set up I don't know if Chris or Doodle, you'll be at the 45th too, right?
Yeah, we'll be.
So
at the
you guys will be
45th,
there to
yeah.
help.
All
We
right.
all be
Yeah,
there
me
for.
and Chris
We're
will
going
be
to take
there,
the
yeah.
whole setup. We're trying to figure out about spot and a location to do interviews and stuff like that. So I will be doing the stressful stuff on my end. I'll either be tickled to death or I'll be ready to smash something come Tuesday night. We'll see. So but anyway, Dan, okay, Lincoln's a young team too. Very young
Yep.
team.
Very young.
That Boyle, man, I mean, 11-0 in the region, 21-3 overall. You know, I have some people argue with me about, have they really played a tough schedule or who they played, but I mean, they're 11-0. They're, the great thing about this tournament is it all plays out, and we see it, right? We see it. All right, let's move on to the 46th. West is the 1 seed, Mercer 2, East 3, Bergen 4, Trinity 5. West, we've talked about all year long. I mean, they're right there in the top 2 of the region. They've got great players everywhere, man. I give a shout out to Isabella Lewis. Like, we don't even talk about, she's their leading scorer.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's their leading scorer right now, one of the best 3-point shooters. And if she's on, hey guys, I'm telling you, if she's on any other team, she would be in the running for Player of the Year. Seriously, but you can say that about Katie Maston, Ariana McGloney. You can say that about Claire, and I mean, you can say that about a lot of different people on that team. Kim Johnson, congratulations, 1,000-point club. A kid that's just worked hard and did her job for that team. So anyway, West, top of the line. Mercer and East, man, I'm telling you, they split in the regular season. I got a chance to watch Mercer, Izzy Carlton, got to talk to Coach Souter and see his grandson make a little shot on the little Tykes go. We got that on the video. But East also, bunch of great players over there. I think, Kyla Hunt, was it Arnold, and Michaela Hubbard, I think, another kid that we overlook at times because we don't see, but she had 4 threes the other night against West.
Yeah.
She's their second leading scorer. So what do y'all think Mercer East first round game of that 46th girls?
I mean, like Chris said, or Coach Souter said the other night, right? Like, they played them really close first time, and I think that second time it was almost a 30-point game. So that can go either which way.
Oh, Rakala, look, I fixed it.
Correct it.
Thank you so much. I apologize. And I apologize not getting a picture with you the other night. Sometimes I don't pay attention to what I'm doing real well. That's Logan. Logan knows.
A little scattered brain sometimes.
Yeah, I get thinking about different things, and I'm sitting there in that game, Logan. I'm sitting there and I look up and there's this dude standing next to me. He's like 3 foot taller than I am, and I'm like, who is that? And they go, well, that's Daniel Orton, and I'm like, oh. We were good until I told him I was a Louisville fan.
What was he there? Does he got a kid play for somebody or something?
I'm not for sure who he was there to watch. I'm not for sure. May have been looking for some AAU kids, I think, possibly. But no, Rakayla. I think is that how it's pronounced? Rakayla?
That's how she just said it.
Okay.
Rakayla. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. So jump in there. Mercer versus East. Logan, did you finish your statement? I didn't mean to cut you off.
I was just saying, like, their first game was looking at it here, Mercer won by 7, then the second game they won by 30. So I mean that game can go either which way. East is playing a lot better now. Mercer and Coach Souter said himself, it depends on which version of his team shows up. Like the other night, they didn't play so great in the first half, and they came out at halftime and looked like a totally different team. So, I guess East has a shot in that. I'm not gonna say they don't. It's high school sports; anybody does. But if Mercer comes in and plays like that second half team we saw the other night, it'd be tough for East to pull that one out.
Okay. Hey, real quick, I will shout out. There was someone on East Jessamyn's bench as a coach the other night. A Lincoln County legend, Caitlin Wilkes.
Wow.
So, probably a future 12th or Lincoln County Hall of Famer. But since we're on that, we have our own Lincoln County Hall of Famer in Mr. Doodlebug.
Oh, appreciate it. That was
Doodlebug, real
I
quick.
was
Tell us what you got in the Hall of Fame for, brother.
I was on the 90 team. I did not contribute to that 90 team. So let's not get that twisted. I felt bad because it was a great thing Lincoln County done. It just sucked that it got rescheduled that for the ice storm, so a lot of people could not make it, and there was only like 2 people that was there that contributed: Chris Van Hook and Donnie Yaden, that contributed to the team that was started and played. And then it was a couple of us freshmen. Like, I was an 8th grader, then Jay Smith was a freshman, and Brett Curlis was a freshman. So, but Jeremy was there too, and Jeremy was a freshman, which Jeremy got in for Mr. Football, by himself.
Yeah.
As he should.
Yeah. So, but it was great. It was good, and I mean, it was a great thing they're doing. And they're like I talked to Mr. Willoughby and everybody, and you got to start somewhere. You ain't gonna make everybody happy, regardless, because you got to start somewhere. But at least it started. So
Yeah.
I feel like everybody else will get. I feel like the people that deserve to get in will get in later on down the line. But you have to start it somewhere, and they started with the teams that done it first.
Yeah.
Like
Can't do everybody
Jeremy.
at once.
Yeah, Jeremy was the first Mr. Football ever, only Mr. Football from Lincoln County. So
Right.
him, of course, first basketball team to win the 12th region as Lincoln County, not as Stanford or Highland or whoever it was, and then also the first girls team with Coach Colasa to make the state
Yep.
to make the state.
My 2001 graduating class, Cassandra Peak at the time,
Yeah.
recorder now, Rebecca
May, Garcia now, yeah.
Rachel Sinkhorn,
Yeah.
so like then Smith,
Keisha
Smith. Like, so there were so many more. Stephanie Jasper Hubbard now, she was on that team. So anyway, but a lot of great ones. Real quick, I got to do this shout out to some very special fans of ours from West Jessamine, Mr. Boss and Mrs. Cack. That's what they wanted to be called. Okay. So Boss and Cack. Very special lady. Very special lady. She loves what we do, and
awesome.
Just wanted to give her a shout out real quick. We love you. You're my favorite, just so you know. All them other West Jessamine people that complain about everything, you're not my favorite.
But hey, before we leave that district, I forgot. I don't know if everybody's aware. West will probably go into the district with 4 starters in the 1,000-point club.
5.
Wow.
Well. Oh, okay. So real quick,
yeah.
I'm not going to jinx anybody, but I think McLoney is 35 points away.
Correct. And they got
from
Bergen
being a 1,000-point score. She had 7 threes in the game the other day. So, man, you'd have all 5 starters in a 1,000-point club, but it ain't happened yet. It ain't happened. So we will see what happens. All right, let's move on to the 47th district. So, guys, I don't know, but we kind of wrote Pulaski off a little bit when Butcher went down. They've just beat Southwestern twice in a row. 2 times in a week and a half. So you got PC 1, Rock 2, Casey 3, Somerset 4. Does Casey have anything for Rock?
No, not this year. Nah, Rock ain't gonna get. Rock's got too many seniors.
Rock's got the experience.
I think they could come in there and shake things up in the first half because Casey County is scrappy. They can score. They can be physical. They've got nothing to lose. They're playing with house money, but
and they're home.
I think it's a closer game than I would like, but I think Rock still pulls it out though.
Yeah. Another one. Our biggest fan in Casey County is Dr. Price.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, he is A1 top of the line, and he wants an extra large shirt, and I'm going to get it to him next time I see him. So, Dr. Price, shout out to you, brother.
That's a good man right there.
Very good man. I tell you what, he. You know how you meet people and they just like I don't know, they love what you do and never complain and just build you up. Like they make you feel better when you talk to them.
Yeah.
Like Dr. Price is that for me.
Yeah.
Logan said, "Get some smalls made while you at it."
He's got to wear whatever he gets.
Medium.
Medium.
Can't be all kinds of different sizes. I just throw them on.
Yeah. So man, I'm telling you, like all of a sudden, Pulaski has me thinking, can they make a run? Can they do this?
Yeah, they can shoot.
Yeah.
They can spread the floor out and run you up and down the court and hit threes. That's a recipe for winning.
All right, let's move to the 48th. You have Southwestern 1, Wayne 2, McCreary 3, Somerset Christian 4. Wayne McCreary Central, not really for sure about, but Southwestern, they beat Rock. They lose 2 to Pulaski. They only beat Wayne by 5, who Wayne's down a few people. I still don't want to play Southwestern in a one-game situation.
No.
Win or lose.
No.
I don't want to do that. So,
plus they was in a stretch right there. They was in a long stretch like everybody else was. I mean, it's all our teams. Well, the whole state of Kentucky high school basketball teams have been in a stretch that they was not expecting. That is probably going to make a lot of them better when it gets to district and region, because you've done played. It ain't like, okay, so they do it for Christmas, Christmas tournaments. You play 3 or 4 games in a row. They then they cut back to 2 games a week or whatever. Now with this weather, this has made teams play 3 to 4, some even 5 and 7 days span, and so this will get you. I think this is going to be good. I think it's going to be
worked
good
out
for some
well to
people.
get those 2 weeks of loaded games, and most of them just have 2 this week. Kind of slow it down before the tournament.
and I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the stats we've been putting out, but one more time, I want to say thank you to the Stat Geek.
Yes.
He's a real person.
Yeah, he puts out everything.
This stuff he's putting out for us. Do you all enjoy it? I mean, when you all
I do.
it, I mean,
it makes it a lot easier.
It helps us so much. It helps us so much. So, man, he does a great job. I did hook him up with a hat and a hoodie, so we got that. I had to do that. All right, let's move on to our second edition of one of our favorite new segments. If I can get it to come up. Let's argue about it. Let's argue about it. Okay, so what are we going to argue about tonight, guys? And I've got 2 topics. And number 1, from Chris Hazlett. Classes for basketball. Is it time that the state of Kentucky does classes for basketball instead of the way it does it right now? Would basketball benefit from 1, 2, 3, 4A, 5A basketball and have 5 state championships?
Is this our topic?
This is our first topic.
No.
Logan says no. Why?
Well, for one, they've already got the All A and the Class 2. They've got something for that already. But 2, size. You got a few bigger schools. I think the bigger issue is private schools knocking out these smaller public schools. We can argue it another day. But Lyon County got in 2 years ago. But here's the thing: they're never, ever, ever going to do that in the state of Kentucky. Because
that's not the point, though. The point is, should we?
No, they shouldn't. No, they shouldn't. No, they shouldn't because it would listen. It would be like, all right, well, you look at your All A and your whatever. Like a lot of times, it's the same 2 teams winning every year. The setup now, we've got different teams winning it most of the time.
Okay. So now, me and Logan, we're going to have fun with this. Man, you're going to go. I told you I was going to debate no matter what you did. I had something.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Plus, all right, go ahead.
Do you think private versus public is fair?
No, not at this point.
Okay, wait. So private schools would probably be 1 or 2A, correct?
Not St. Extra Trinity, Cove let's see, there's Cal. They would all be above that.
So we talk about a separation of private and public. Wouldn't the class start that? You'd have more of a separation of, like some of the public schools could win the 3A or the 4A, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about basketball.
Yes. Yeah. Obviously, Logan.
Well, I mean, but if you separate it like that, yeah, your smaller schools have a better chance of getting into it. I guess that's what I'm getting.
Well, they get into it, yeah. But I mean, we haven't. I mean,
I think we're talking about public, private as a whole, like across all sports.
We're talking as far as basketball goes, though.
Yeah, it would not be big. It would not be big. I'm going to tell you, it won't be big. I mean, the Sweet 16 is just a different kind of animal.
Yeah,
where they got it, and so this is what the kids look forward to. And you're going to go. that okay, you're gonna have a 3A game. How many people's gonna be there, guys? The attendance will be down. I mean, the attendance will be down. It will be. And
Yeah.
it'll be drug out.
Yeah.
It'll be down. Leave it alone. Some things is just left better
I
alone.
agree. You know,
Because your smaller
ours is
teams
just
win.
special here.
Because
It's
your
different.
smaller teams have them special teams
Mhm.
that can win. It's not like football. Football, you gotta have a full team. Basketball, if you got 2 to 3 studs, you can
Yeah.
win it. You
And that's
can win it.
why-
You can go on that run and win it.
And to go back to what you said, that's why if you look at other sports, this private stuff is a bigger deal. Basketball, you only have, you know, like he said, you don't have as many players, so you can be a public school and pull through it on that. Now, baseball, other sports like that, different
All
story.
right, Chris, real quick, jump in. Do you think we should go to classes or keep it the way it is?
I was talking to a guy in Georgia, and they baseball and everything's all by classes, and they all do if you win 2 in a row, you automatically go up. Like the win-loss percentage, you can move up or down. I don't know. I just thought it was a good argument.
is.
Whether
It is a good argument.
I think you keep the Sweet 16 at the end. But what if you did do like the 1A, 2A, you extend it to have like 3 and 4. That way you've got some of the bigger schools, because you know how long it took Lincoln County to drop down to even play in the 2A?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like years. I mean, there's a lot of teams that don't get to play in
Yeah, I
none.
mean,
What I'm saying is
I get that.
we expand that,
Yeah.
but then you still have the Sweet
Yeah.
16 at
Do
So
that, and then you have the
what they
overall
do?
state
What if you
champion.
do what do you do? Like you get so you do the sweet, like you were saying with the Sweet 16. But would you take like the winner and the runner up from the 1A automatically make the Sweet
2A, 3A,
automatically
4A,
make
yeah.
the Sweet 16?
No.
And then the other ones play a pool. The other ones play the regions. Them teams are already in the Sweet 16. Then you play the regions for the other ones to one person to come in there.
So what if we did it like we had? So let's say we had 6 classes in basketball.
Mm-hmm.
The region champion and the regional runner-up went on to play, or the state champion, the state runner-up in the classes went on to play in a super tournament.
That would be
crown an ultimate state champion.
That just leaves you 4
ultimate state.
spots.
Well, I mean, you just have to figure out a 12-team bracket. You know, you could go 8 with each 4 teams getting a first round bye.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's how that worked. But anyway, so the one thing I will say this, and we've talked about this before too. One of the reasons why I would be in favor of the classes for basketball was simple. The 12th region, you all know this. Some regions, their holy grail
11
is to win what? The region tournament.
Yeah.
Because listen, I love the 12th. I'm a big 12th fan. When's the last time the 12th region won a state championship
South
in
Laurel.
basketball? So,
South Laurel,
like,
back when
I mean, South Laurel.
but we're talking
forever
ago.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
You know,
we
on the
made some
boys'
runs,
side,
but
the girls' side's not been too long ago. Girls'
Yeah.
side's not been too. You had Mercer do it twice, back to back. You had Rockcastle
Yeah.
do it once, but you know, like I said, and that's why sometimes I think our teams don't do so well at the region tournament is because when they win the region, it's like we did it. We get to play on Rupp. Some schools play on Rupp's like, you know what I mean?
well, no, because I don't think it is. I think
No.
they're supposed to be there, but they're thinking I want to be there to win it, but they're stacked to win it. You know,
Yeah.
and we've actually had teams that could
Get the
win
Final
it.
Four
They
recently.
just hit and
coulda.
it got like that Pulaski County team the year they beat Trayvon. Now, remember when they beat Trayvon? Now I think they beat them over at Lincoln. They were stacked, and they ended up getting beat by Trinity, who won the state championship. The year Trayvon was a freshman, that Mercer team was stacked. They got beat by Dunbar because what's his name called a timeout. Trayvon was getting ready to score the winning basket. He called a timeout. And they got beat by Dunbar. Dunbar goes on to win the state championship. Lincoln gets beat by Clark County. They win the state they win the state championship. So we can play. So let's just stay on there because that's like giving a trophy.
We can, but realistically, the last 10, 15 years has really been dominated by bigger schools anyway. So
All right, real quick, we're gonna. So why does the 12th get screwed on the draw every year?
I know, right?
I'm not meaning that bad. I'm just saying they're not really. but it
No,
just
it is
feels like we're always
bad.
on the short end of it.
Yeah, we
You know?
always play. It seems like we always play the 11.
it's rigged.
Wow.
It's rigged.
It's not.
I
Come on,
think,
Logan,
I think
tell
it's
'em,
like
tell
a
'em.
Powerball. You only can win it if you're
It's
rich.
not really. It's just blind. Listen, I trust Brian Millen, so if he's the one supervising it,
Oh,
I trust it. But no,
Hey, just so happens Madison Southern wanted to schedule all the 12th
Madison
regions
Central,
Central,
yeah,
Madison
Central,
this
yeah.
year.
Madison Central, but
Madison Central,
look,
yeah.
out of all those teams they played 6 of them last year too. I don't know if they do 2-year contracts in basketball. I don't know how that works, but
real quick,
all the same
someone
teams
said
they played this year, they played last year.
the Sweet 16 shouldn't be random draw; it should be seeded.
I
No.
think it should too. I do too, because sometimes because that top bracket is loaded, and you probably have your 2 best teams playing maybe in the second round. Some say the first round. So
Again, though, this is one of those things that's never going to happen in Kentucky.
I don't know.
All right, let's.
Yeah, because it's all about the money and who they want.
Yeah,
All right, there we go.
It is.
All right,
Now,
listen,
people
here we go.
die, maybe. But
Let's argue about
I
it.
would-
Question number 2. Topic or Doodle, you got something you want to say? Last thing.
Oh, I was just gonna say I hate blind draws all the way around.
Yeah.
I think it should be seeding. If you play that hard all year and you're ranked 1, you're ranked number 2 in the state and all this,
I agree.
let's do
with
seed.
that
Let's
part
do
of it.
seed.
Well,
Hey, how would they do it though? How would they go?
It has to be
rank
RPI.
per
It'd have
RPI.
to be RPI.
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 And
That
overall-
way KHSA actually keeps up with
So,
it.
hey, yeah, 12th region. We should do a 12th region super regional, and the 12th region sports crew should get to rank everybody, and that's the seeding. That's what I'm
Yep.
suggesting.
I agree.
So-
but I will say this though, like trying to say it's rigged, it's definitely not rigged because they would not have that first round game they got this year at 11 a.m. because they'd rather that be the championship. Where are you gonna make more money? Wednesday morning at 11 or Saturday night at the championship? You know what I mean?
Depends
it
on
was-
what's
if
going
it
on
was-
Saturday night, man. You never know.
Bro,
That's right.
What's going on Wednesday morning at 11? People work.
Me and Chris and Doodle, I will be at the bowling alley in
Well,
Danville,
yeah.
Bowlerama.
Hey, the thing
Right.
about it is though, when you do
Shoot
get
your
one,
legs.
but the thing about it is, if you keep some of these smaller teams in, right? Okay, you saying it's not rigged. Okay, it might not because them 2 best teams are playing, but who's bringing the bigger fan base? Some team out of Eastern Kentucky is going to stay at Lexington all week, like they're at Myrtle Beach. Like they're
True.
going to be at the mall, they're going to be everywhere. They're going to enjoy it. I mean, I remember, Sweet 16 don't do as much like it used to for us,
Just
but
depends on
man,
the
think
school.
about it. Yeah, think about it, man. Used to when you'd go, it'd be a all week affair when you thought about it.
I mean, yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, last year it was packed in there.
It was.
That St. X game. The year before, I think all of Harlan County was up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
All
I
week.
get it. Yeah.
So let's move on to the next topic. Let's argue about it. Here we go. Has AAU helped or hurt youth basketball?
Like
Killed
rec
it.
league, it's killed it out. Yeah, it's hurt it.
Has it killed the development and the everything overall? Look, it's simple. Has it helped or hurt?
I think
your
that
opinion.
mixed with dad coaches, and by that I don't mean dads who coach, but like ones that play their kids are more worried about winning these games than they are actually developing the kids. I think the combination of the two has hurt it.
So here's my thing.
I
Go
think
ahead,
it's
dude. I'll
helped.
let you go.
I think it helped. I think it helped because I think it helps. AAU helps certain people. It helps because it gets kids out there, it gets them playing games.
Right.
It gets some kids. Now, is every team an AAU team? No.
No, but the question was, does it hurt the kids or does it hurt the rec
I don't
league?
think it hurts the kid. I think it hurts
I'm
the
trying
rec
to
league.
clarify here because
Oh,
AAU
yeah.
helps.
Helps. I
Like,
think
are
it
we
helps
talking
the
about does it
kids.
hurt
and I
youth?
don't.
Well,
I think-
in general, it's just in general. Is it helping or is it hurting?
I think it just depends on the coaching.
So
Yeah.
here's one thing I'll tell you. When I was growing up, there were legit AAU teams, or in my younger adult, there's a difference between an AAU team and then, my kid didn't get on this special team, so I'm going to create my own team and get kids that listen. I coach AAU, and I go play these tournaments, and I'm telling you, one game we're liable to get beat by 50 by a team that's legit, that all they do is play AAU, and then we're going to turn around and beat a team by 50 that has no business being there. Here's the thing.
What
If you
last
do
year
it
you played a
right,
kid?
if you do it right, if you do it right, AAU can be beneficial to the
Yeah.
development program and to the rec leagues and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
you got to be careful because here's the other thing, guys. I don't care what anybody says. There's a lot of AAU programs and there's a lot of AAU tournaments that all they want to do is
Make money.
make
It's a
money.
joke.
It's a
joke.
huge money generator.
Well, that's
Agreed.
everything.
Yeah.
That's everything
Yeah.
in life, guys. Like that's everything
Yeah.
we do from baseball.
Right.
Chris
It
will tell
is,
you
but
with
you
all
got
the
some that do it the right
baseball,
way and still
and
make
you
money. Then you got
and
some that
you
just make
well,
money and
you
just
ain't,
do it the
you
wrong
don't
way.
really do it the wrong way. You just don't let them
Ah.
teams in. How you do it the wrong way? You got a court there. You let them play.
Huh?
Okay,
Oh
so
yeah.
if I
Well,
see a
not
teamer,
organized, not
if
on
I see
time.
if
No,
I
not.
well
You know
heck
what I mean?
we
There's
ain't
a
on.
whole lot of
Sometimes our
ways.
basketball games ain't on time, and our football games. Sometimes the refs don't make it on time. Sometimes it's just part of it. I
I
mean
ain't saying that.
that's
Yeah.
but I mean that's just man. I mean I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've been
So
there. But
I think it's good in a way for certain classes, but some of this some of it's starting in second grade.
There's not many tournaments for
Like
second graders.
no, no.
I know, but there's still some people that they'll find a way to get them playing in second grade. I believe kindergarten through at least third grade should be all about fundamentals, like
Yeah.
really, really, really stressing fundamentals, dribbling, uh, proper technique, shooting, passing. The things kids need.
Yeah.
Fourth grade, you can start implementing a little bit more, but I think around that fifth, sixth, you can start looking at AAU. I
I
think
would
they
too.
just doing it
Well,
way too early.
well,
Hey,
we
we've
had
got
a
a
Some of
fourth
these
lot of
grader.
AAU teams. Go
We
ahead,
we had a
sorry.
fourth grader we played against last year, Kenny, that
Yeah.
was from Indiana. He had done played. He was playing on a Kentucky team. They was taking him somewhere else to play. He was ranked. He was ranked already as a fourth grader, but he was doing some. He was doing step back.
I believe it.
Hey, did we almost win that? No, we did not win that.
No, we did not. No, we did
Yeah.
almost. No, we didn't almost
But
win
again,
either.
though, like I think like Chris talking about development early age, I agree because some of these guys they just practice once a week, if that, and they just show up
Yeah.
at games and play.
Hey.
And the older they get, the less they actually practice. It seems
We do
like.
have a lot of comments coming in that are pretty good. So let's just talk to about a few. Wireman, problem with AAU select training, etc., is the number of people who are grifting.
Correct.
You have to be really careful who you pay for things like that. Yes.
Yes.
There are a lot of bad actors in youth sports. People that listen. If you're doing training right now, fundamentals, pushing kids to get better, those type of things. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of good trainers out there, right?
Hey, I got to shoot one out right now while we're talking about it. Mac Athletics, let's go.
Yeah, that's
Coach
right.
McPherson, we'll shoot you out right there. Let's go.
Well, he
Jeremy
just said another
Bird
good one,
says
too.
AAU keeps kids from playing multiple sports too. I am a big believer in. I'm telling you, when basketball season's over, my son takes a break. He takes a break. The playing the year round stuff. I think kids need it mentally. Play another sport.
Yeah.
Chris, you know this. For your son plays 3 sports, and like having that different. And then you get into training for 2 sports at one time.
Yeah.
That was the reason why Kyler quit playing AAU basketball, is because we were trying to do track in AAU.
Well,
And it's impossible.
Realistically,
especially on
though,
the weekends.
once you're a sophomore or junior in high school, and you ain't got top colleges beating your door down, what's the point? Like,
Just play everything, have fun.
just
Play
play.
it
I
all.
mean,
Enjoy it.
just
Right. Why are
focus
you
on your high
specializing?
school. Try to do as much as you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of the smaller schools will still come after you. You do not have to play AAU. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
listen,
a lot of kids enjoy playing AAU though, y'all.
They do.
I mean,
Yes,
they like
yes,
they
yes.
like
really
winning them
great.
tournaments, and then like you know, like baseball. I don't know if those I do baseball and softball. Most of your recruiting comes from summer league and all that. And I've had kids. I mean, I've had coaches. I mean, I had coaches tell me, kids tell me, most of them get recruited from playing. That they don't really get recruited from their high school games.
Oh,
I mean, true, but I mean,
Wireman.
you take Brennan. Brennan ain't played an ounce of travel baseball all through, and yet
True.
he's got schools looking at him.
Yeah.
Wireman, your answer would be Kenny Gooden. Sorry.
And while we're on
Hey,
the topic of
listen, AAU is great for kids who only want to focus on basketball,
right,
or kids
Yeah.
who only want to focus on softball, or baseball, or kids who only want to focus on like the select volleyball or whatever it's called, or soccer.
Club.
For those one sport kids, that is great. It's the
Hey.
best thing. It keeps them going year round.
Let's be real honest about this too. Some people, and now I'm going to flip, and I'm going to take the AAU side of it. And this is from my experience talking to my son. My son loves it because guess what he gets to do? He gets to play basketball.
Yeah.
He gets to play
Yeah, just
basketball.
play around.
He gets
Just
to play.
right.
It ain't, you need to run this set for 45 seconds. And if you take a little bit of a bad shot, you're coming out of the game. Or, it's
not as much pressure either.
There's not this, you get to play. And all kids do. Then you get to play good competition. Because I'm telling you, you go to Cincinnati and Indianapolis and play, you're playing against Louisville. You're playing against a little bit different set of kids.
When you used to come to Lexington all the time, when they had them in Lexington, heck, it's
that's
crazy.
the other thing. What tournaments are you getting in? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
why am I talking about getting grifted by people? What's your coach actually getting you into?
Yeah.
Right?
So when we started, we played for New Breed, Cliff Berry,
Tyler
Gooden, Seneca Driver, Maddox Hager, Collier Sexton, Harper Webb. I can go on and on. We didn't lose a game in the state of Kentucky. We go out of state, we're 500. But man, those days you love that experience, and you love. Listen, I'll say this over and over. Cliff Berry got the best out of Kyler Gooden that I've ever seen in my life. But he coached him hard, but he that AAU basketball, he let him be himself. And that developed him in a certain way. And I'm just saying high school basketball, it's great. I love it, but it's so much more structured too. Whereas you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to pass it here. You understand what I'm saying, right?
You're more of a robot. You're more of a robot.
It's very robotic.
You got to run a system.
Yeah, kids love to play. Listen, the NBA, college basketball, they don't.
College basketball. Yeah, college basketball is very safe.
Listen, big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Dudes that can play ball, play ball. Now, high school basketball is different. I'm just like I said, I try to flip it around to make the argument for everybody. So anyway, I'll let you all go ahead. I've talked enough.
I think it's just like Anthony said, man. It just really, you just got to be cautious with it.
Yeah,
because some of these tournaments you go to, they let them pick up bad. You see kids take 16 steps like LeBron to go, put a layup in. They get away with it the whole game. I mean, it depends on where you go, how well they. That's what I mean by how well they run it.
At some places, it's some.
That's fair. I already know you're going. You're right.
It's just like we talked about before. You take KBC up there. They do a phenomenal thing with hosting a lot. It gives teams an opportunity to play a lot of games. But when you play the state tournaments, you got, just like Kenny said last week, well, did you lose a game? Was you in the gold bracket? Was you in the silver bracket? Like, what? How did you win? Like, at the end of the day, it's all about money. But it does help in a way.
It's like with these rings, and I'm probably going to sound like a jerk. I think it's stupid to give these kids these rings every other weekend for winning the 75th state tournament or national tournament of that week. You know what I'm talking about? You see it all like, come on.
Well,
it's better than them daggone medals.
Hey, don't get nothing. Good job, you won. Go on. You get your ring in high school.
What are you talking about? You pay for it. You pay for the tournament.
Logan, I've been around these guys that put them tournaments on. Those things are cheap. It's cheaper than buying a trophy.
Okay.
It's just you can buy those things in bulk, and you may have like $2 in each one.
Now, I will say this, and you all are going to laugh at me, and I've said this over and over. Man, I grew up dirt poor, like nothing. Like I can't even explain how poor we were. But I played Little League basketball, and at the end of the year, you get your trophy, right? Mm-hmm. And I swear on my life, in our living room, we had a cabinet that had stuff on it. At the top of that cabinet thing, my mom would put every one of my trophies up in that living room. So the first thing you would walk in and you see was those trophies.
Yeah,
and for the longest time, that was
but not everybody won a trophy back in those days.
No, you had to win. Yeah, you had to win.
You had to win.
You had a trophy case.
But those were the most important thing in the world to me. So on the flip side, I'm saying like those kids that win those, like.
But the kids most time. But the kids most time when we had the travel baseball team and everything and all that, they didn't get. I mean, you didn't get them rings unless you won first place.
Right.
That was it. You didn't get them
Well,
trophies unless you won
and you
first
didn't get one
place. You
every
didn't get
weekend
that.
for the
They went
national
home.
tournament.
Yeah, they went home. They went home empty. We stayed after all day, and they went home empty. Unless
Yeah.
they won.
I just
Yeah.
think it sets a bad precedent telling a kid every other weekend they're in the national tournament. They're just the
Yeah,
national
I do.
champions
I agree
of
with that.
that city at that time. There's some. It's dumb.
Well, that's promotion. You know what that is.
I
That's-
get
that's
it. I get it.
promoting
But I mean, for a little kid, now this kid think that they won the national championship. And I know I sound like a jerk, but I'm just being real. I think it sets a bad precedent.
Hey,
That's
I'll
just
tell you another one. A lot of people was talking about soccer. Kyler was really good at soccer when he was little, and we got picked up on a little team, and we went and played over in Bowling Green or wherever it was in the big. I mean, it was a big deal.
Complex.
We had a soccer game at 8 a.m. in the morning. 8 a.m. There was fog on the field. At some point, you're like, okay, like a little much. Chris disappeared.
We had one at 8 a.m. We had one at 8 a.m. in the league over here 2 years ago.
Amen.
Yeah, well, speaking of which, Chris Hazlett, our basketball team, Doodle, has a 9 a.m. game next Saturday.
Right there.
There he is.
He disappeared.
Where'd he go?
So,
He went back there in the back and got a pop back there, Mountain Dew back there.
So, listen, I like the let's argue about it segment. Any final thoughts on that? Or
he's back.
Participation trophies are not good. I do believe you got to win.
I believe you got to win. I believe you got to win.
A legit tournament. Not a 16 tournament and you call yourselves the World Series champions of America or whatever. It's just stupid. I hate that. I'm sorry. I guess I'm just old school. I can't stand that.
No, I mean my kids make fun of me. They go to my mom and dad's house and they see the Little League football trophies. I mean, they're far and few between, but they're like, that's all. I'm like, we had to win those. Like we didn't. And Doodle will tell you, like, if you won the Lincoln Championship in Little League, then you played the Lincoln Garrett Championship, then you played the Lincoln Rock Championship.
You had to make the All-Star team. You didn't just pay or sign up. You know.
Well, some people got paid.
Never mind.
Another thing, listen.
Show how old we are. At Stanford Elementary, you had to make the basketball teams.
Make it.
Right.
I've seen people run out there crying.
Play. You had to try out.
I've seen people run out there crying, and I was like,
"Hey," which brings me to another point. Parents, be realistic with your kids, like AAU or not. Just because you're on an AAU team doesn't mean you're that dude.
It's just the thing behind it. But I remember at All-Star.
Real AAU is not all one. Like it ain't all one. Like kids from the county. You know, real AAU is legit. Like kids from everywhere.
Like Kentucky Future Elite, Griffin Elite, those teams, Hoop Dreams, some of the top 3 teams I know of for younger
guys.
I paid my kids to be playing over these kids.
Hey, I'm telling you, back in the day too, Chris, making the All-Star teams was hard. It's hard out there on those kids out there, boy. It was hard to make the All-Star team. You'd be like the next All-Star up after somebody was sick or something. I remember I cried. I didn't make the All-Star team. I was ready to fight. I got cheated. I ain't gonna lie, I got cheated.
A few years back, Kenny, we put together the Outlaws.
Yeah.
Lincoln Outlaws. It was all Lincoln County kids because where we were separated, we wanted to get kids together to get ready for middle school. You know, so it worked out. Things like we wasn't going out trying to like set the world on fire. We
didn't even charge the kids other than for the uniform, right?
Yeah, we were just trying to get those kids ready for middle school. That was it. Like, some of them played for Houstonville, some of them played for Highland. You know, we had to get them together and get them ready. So
that's the goal.
Chris did a good job. I think we talked about it. Chris come up with the name, and I got the uniforms, and we just grabbed kids and went and played, and had some success too. Success. The Lincoln Outlaws. That's OG stuff right there.
Well, all right. It's still going, so.
Yeah, well.
It's just Lincoln Patriots now. Eric Ross is in charge of it now. So.
Yeah, Eric took it over. Right. All right, here we go. Our newest segment for the show. It's here to stay, too. It's called That's a Lie.
That's not hard to do.
So that's a lie. I'm going to make some statements, and you are going to tell me if it's a lie or not. Okay? Are y'all ready for this?
Yes.
All right.
All right. Is this a lie? There will be at least 3 coaching jobs open after this season in the 12th region.
That is
Basketball?
true.
That's definitely gonna be true. Like the whole
Sure.
region.
The whole region, boys and girls, there's going to be at least 3 coaching jobs open.
I'd
That's
say
true.
True, true.
I'd say it's true.
Don't mention no names, but give me
Yeah,
a number. Give me a number.
Possibly
Oh.
5.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4.
Possibly 5.
I'm gonna say 3 just to keep safe.
And I'm talking due to movement, other regions, and everywhere else. I think it'll be 5 due to moving around the state.
All right. So, Chris, what do you say? How many coaching spots open?
I say 3.
3. Right at
Now is this
3.
boys, girls, all
It's
of them?
everybody,
The
right?
whole region,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
All right. Logan, you said
4.
4. All right. Doodlebug.
I said 5, but I'm gonna go with 6.
All right. See, I've not thought about this. I got 1 for sure.
Yeah,
There's going to be a couple depending on whether they make the district or not. You think?
that's
Yeah.
true too.
And then there could be some that might
Region.
go somewhere else. Like to
Yes.
some jobs open around the state that they might want.
Now, if they switch teams in the region, does that count?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Count.
Yeah.
Okay.
that-
All
yeah.
right, all
That
right,
counts.
all right,
That's
all
why I
right.
said 6.
I was just making sure because you said that's hold on. everybody.
And there's some schools that want to get rid of coaches, and I don't know what they're thinking.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
know.
either.
Throwing that out there too. Like
Yeah,
some people got to realize what they got.
yeah.
Realize where
Alright,
You
you
gotta be
at.
realistic.
All right, here we go. Question number 2. You guys got to tell me if it's a lie. The shot clock won't make a big a difference as everybody thinks.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
I think that's the truth.
Yeah,
So it's not going to make as much a difference as everybody thinks it is.
No, I watched the shot clock tournament a couple times now here
Yeah.
recently, and it did not
Yeah, I
make
think-
as much difference as I thought
I
it
tell
would.
you what, I watched 2 teams play the other day, and I bet you 50% of the time they would have got a shot clock violation.
really.
That-
See,
but
most of the games I've been to
but-
this year,
but-
I think they shoot the ball too quick. They don't move
but
around.
the kids, okay, maybe the coaches would, but the kids wouldn't. Let's do it. Kids. Kids
I think
will-
it
kids
won't
wanna
become an
shoot.
issue until somebody's trying to kill time at the end. Because
The
think about
kids
how many
will-
times we've watched games this year and the kid comes in and just throws it up instead of pulling it back or running the play,
Yeah.
and we're all up there like, "What'd you do that for?" I don't think
Yeah.
it's going to be huge.
So, all right, then it'll eliminate holding the ball for the last
Now that that's
late
real.
overtime. Yeah, that's true. Overtime will definitely be different. But
Yes.
some of the teams I see complain about the shot clock also do. And then the one team that people talk about stall balling doesn't stall ball as much as I think people think they do.
They know.
I think that's just my mind. All right, number 3. This is probably the hardest one to do. Is Chris Hazlett the best looking guy on the show?
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
So who is?
Hey, but I
Oh,
will
no.
say I'm the
me.
second thinnest right now.
That's facts.
That is the
Dude,
truth.
Dude,
That's
it's down to
true.
me and who's finishing last, man. And I tell you what, Logan takes those side angles of me, and I'm just like, bro, I've got more fat on the back of my neck.
Yeah,
than
you
anything.
definitely finishing last right now. I'm back to the walking. You got to go with me. Are you gonna finish last? You
Ah,
gonna
What
finish
you eat,
last?
it's about eating right.
If we were all,
That's why
if
we
we
the
were
only
all-
ones that ain't been on the burger challenge.
Yeah.
He's the only
Yeah.
ones on the burger challenge.
hey, I can't help it. I like burgers. I like free food. All right, real quick, what do you
Okay,
think
blame
about
you.
That's a Lie segment? We got
I like it, but
I like
it wasn't too. I'm
Yeah, we
thinking
gotta
something
have some
juicy.
better lies.
Yeah.
well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you each an opportunity to come up with your own, and we have
All right. Next
Okay.
week. Got you.
no right now, like right now.
oh, right now.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
I would do more that pick a team is guaranteed to win the region this year.
Well, that's the
Truth.
Kenny's hot seat. That's the
Yeah.
Kenny's hot seat.
Okay.
Does anybody have a good "That's a Lie" out there? If you're in the comment section, do you have a "That's a Lie"? for our
Does
our-
Kenny
right now.
does Kenny actually know this much about basketball?
Apparently, someone told me I don't, so I don't know.
I tell you what, though, yesterday we saw never mind. Kenny, we saw a left guard up there. He said, "What position is he playing on football team? This boy's enormous." I looked at him. I said, "Running back."
Wait, hold on.
That
What we
kid
talking
yesterday,
about?
Wayne,
Yeah. He was not happy, bro.
he was not.
He was not. And I tell you what, I would not make him mad either way.
No.
Oh, here we go. Question: is this a lie? Wayne County is the best team in the 12th region.
That's a lie.
I'm going to say it's not a lie. I do think they're the best team right now
Yeah, I do too.
because they just beat Somerset. Somerset beat DCA. I just feel like it is.
To beat a decent Corbin team.
Oh, here we go.
All right, good.
Another
I didn't have to answer. I didn't have to answer that one. All right.
There's all kind. Here, y'all.
Here they come.
Here we go. They're coming. All right, here we go. This is a good one. No, not. Let's see. That's a little. I didn't mean to hit that one. Yeah, I agree.
That's a lie.
That's the truth.
That's a lie.
That's a
That's a
lie.
lie.
That is a lie.
Oh, he can't even
He
get
went
up down
walk
the court
with
right
heel.
now.
He can't walk up
couldn't
a
even hit
hill.
He couldn't even hit a baseball or softball right
He
now.
he can't walk up a hill without hurting his
Well,
leg.
I
We
will
watched.
guarantee
We
you.
watched
I,
his field goal kicking video.
I will tell you right now. If all four of us went and hit a softball, there's at least two of you I'm hitting one photo than right now.
Who?
The only
Logan,
one I
what?
can't is probably Doodle. I
Oh,
got
I'm
you
like
and
Ichiro,
Logan.
don't
easy.
say I'm
Hey, anytime.
Hey, we can make this a Kenny's challenge. Where'd Chris go?
I've been hitting softballs further than Chris my whole life.
Let me get this bat. Let me get this bat ready.
Hey, Logan done challenged me to a foot race.
Oh yeah, you ain't gonna
Hey,
win that.
Listen,
You ain't
y'all,
win that foot race,
No.
y'all.
y'all don't forget. Like just because I got a little bigger the last couple of years,
Kenny,
I
Kenny,
still
Kenny,
got
I'm
some
not
No.
gonna
athleticism.
win. I'm
No.
not gonna win a foot race against Logan. You're not gonna win a foot race against Logan, man. Just give it up, dude.
I will-
It's not
I
Not
happening.
lightning over here.
I
Nah.
will die. So I've just hired Dalen Morris as my trainer, and this is on. We're on. We're doing this.
I feel sorry for
Getting-
Dalen.
When it's summertime, we're going to the track. We're racing.
Dalen, give him hope. Go Vols.
All right, then. We had some other. I don't want to. Oh, someone said Doodle can't hit a softball.
They're crazy.
They
I can
said-
hit a softball with my eyes closed. Because I don't hit it hard, don't mean I can't hit it hard. I can just hit it anywhere on the field I want to, actually.
Y'all gonna bring
Not
my
really, though.
inner Jeff Hall out is what's gonna happen.
I'm going to have to get my bag back from the church. I'm going to get my softball bag back.
Someone
Get
said
ready.
EMS on site.
Yes, definitely. Oxygen and Twinkies. We need
and then
oxygen
someone
and Twinkies.
is Kenny the best trash picking up person that we have? Yes, apparently yes.
Yeah, excellent
Yeah.
job Saturday. Yeah.
You did a good job, though. I'm proud of you. Somebody need to do it.
Well, yeah, the bad thing is I did it right after I ate some pulled pork and macaroni and cheese.
Oh, it was time to go after that, wasn't it?
Doodle
Had to walk it off.
best athlete. Doodlebug best athlete on the screen because of golf.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I don't need this right here. 12th Region Sports Cheer. Obviously,
Hey.
my wife. Foot race needs to happen during the winter months. Kenny will hurt himself, and he needs to be able to work.
I'm gonna say me and Doodle we ain't shot around the golf together, but I will say that when it comes to bowling,
Oh,
he's not the best.
no, I ain't the best in bowling. Bowling, I'm probably
Cooley's got that on
last.
lock.
Yeah, I'm probably last on the panel.
Bowling. I got
Do
you. Bowling.
that. Got me in bowling. Do you got Hazlett though?
I got him.
That's a good one. That'd be a good one right there.
He's got
Depends
both
on-
us covered and all the burgers.
I depends on if we're talking the first game or the third or fourth game because there's a
Yeah.
whole lot goes on in between.
Yeah.
All right, I got one for us. It goes back to like actual what we were talking about. Three teams that we've not picked to make the region will make it.
Oh.
Ooh,
Boys and girls.
Just boys. Then we'll do girls.
Well, the question is, who will be picked?
Now the question is, right? We talked about who we got going there. In other words, there'll be 3 upsets or 3 teams make the region we didn't expect to.
I'm gonna say
And
that's
boys.
a lie. I think there could be 1 or 2, but I think 3 might
Three.
be
3 too
stretching it.
high.
I
Yeah,
think
three's a
3
lot.
would be the only possible. That'd be the highest number we could get to. And
Yeah.
I'll tell you. So let's say, and I'm just gonna throw it out there. Number
I
one,
got 3.
let's say
Yeah.
Lincoln upsets DCA 1 if Lincoln
Yep.
gets there. Rock beats Pulaski. That would be 2. And then you go to the 48th,
McQuarrie
and
over
McCreary
Southwestern.
Central beats Southwestern. That would
Correct.
be
I got-
3.
I got 4. Just what you said. Rock makes it. Lincoln upset them. Garrett upsets Bull, and McQuarrie gets in.
Yep. And then
And Mercer could possibly beat East.
But is
That's
Garrett
Mercer
really
beat
an
East
upset?
boys and East girls beat Mercer girls. That could be a possibility.
Yeah, possibility.
So that's six chances. 50% of that might happen. So I mean, 3
three.
would
But
be.
hey, he's saying Garrett.
That's
He's
true.
saying Garrett's an upset, and they're 2 seed.
No, they're 3.
Or 3.
I thought
But
they
it's
were
still
2.
an upset. But it's still upset because you said it just like anything else. They ain't played last time they were in the region that South Laura was in our region. So it's still a mental thing, just like it is for Rock.
Coach Brett says coaches try to lose, according to parents and players globally. LOL. Is that?
Oh. I thought I might have witnessed it one day.
Is there tanking? Is there tanking in high school sports?
Yes.
Or is there not showing everything you got before the district tournament?
Or just not
But
wanting
with
to play
film,
some,
with
or
with
just
film
not
and
what,
stuff,
or
does
just
it
not
matter?
wanting to play somebody multiple times.
I mean, yeah, if there's a legitimate reason you're trying to not show everything you got, you end up losing a game. If there's a team you really don't want to face and losing the game will keep you from facing them to make the region instead of getting beat out in districts, possibly. But coaches just like losing games for the heck of it. I mean, no.
All right, real quick. Does DCA play at Wayne County Tuesday night?
Yeah, Monday. I'm going tomorrow.
All right. Okay. So here's this one. Does Wayne County beat DCA Monday night?
Yeah,
No,
Is that a lie?
that's
that's
a
a
lie.
fact.
That's
That's
a lie.
They're not going to beat DCA for tomorrow night.
I'm gonna say this: if somebody,
It's because is Farmer not playing? Farmer
He's
hurt.
playing.
ain't
He's
I thought
playing.
he's playing. I talked to him yesterday.
the comment was a while ago was, is Wayne the best team right now in the 12? And a lot of you said yes.
I did.
I said it was a lie. So in that case, the way DCA, I'm saying DCA is pretty good, but a lot of teams have been playing them close here lately.
They don't play well on the road.
They don't play well on the road. Wayne could beat them.
And listen, and Wayne's a tough place to play, and they're going to pack it in there. There's not any other games tomorrow night down that way. They're going to have some random people in that gym watching. Their student section is all it. I mean, it's going to be challenging for them. It's not going. Let's look at DC. They've won the last few games 45th by the skin of their teeth. Wayne's a lot better than a lot of these teams. Wayne's beat these teams in the 45th, all but Lincoln.
The 45th seed, but the 45th sees DCA all the time. They're playing them second time around, and also DCA always gets everybody's best student section, so these kids are not rattled, and they have one of the best coaches.
DCA don't get my student section. You can't fit a student section in there.
No, they get everybody's. They get everybody. You talk about on the road, Logan.
Hey,
Logan, they take everybody. They take everybody's best shot every time.
From
grown ups to kids. Let's get real. They take everybody's best shot because everybody is on. It's on their tail end every time.
And they should
every time.
And they should
every time they're on their tail end. For what? The kids?
Huh?
For the kids tail end?
No, you want to be on the toughest.
Just like Coach Field said a while ago, that's how it is with Bull County football.
Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be.
You got to be able to handle it if you're the best.
Boys, it's a lot different, and y'all know it. Let's get real. Now, y'all want to be, is it a lie or is it the truth? It's a lot different. And y'all know it. Yeah, what I just said.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's the same as like a private. Listen, everybody's on private schools because of the way they get kids in.
Oh, Lord. Okay, we're going to dance around it. We're going to dance around it. We can dance around it.
They bring it on themselves.
We'll dance around it. We'll dance around it.
Is it any different than the how people act towards Bull County football?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is.
Yeah.
And we
No,
know.
well, I was saying the student section was they don't face them when they're at home because you can't fit them in there.
No, on the away games.
Oh, on the road,
I'm talking about
okay.
they take a lot of criticism.
They do.
Yeah. So I'm sitting here.
Oh,
I'm
I see what you're
enjoying.
saying
Hey,
now.
right
All
now,
right, I'm
I ain't
with
gonna
you.
lie to you. Right
Yeah,
now,
now
I'm
y'all
enjoying.
was y'all not getting what I was saying?
No, I wasn't.
The criticism.
So
I
I'll
I
be
was
honest
talking
with you.
about like I'm talking about their criticism, and
Hey,
their fans get it, and everybody gets it.
Yeah, no,
So
now I'm with you. Now
I
I'm
was
with you.
just enjoying you two going at it,
It
and I
was
was just soaking it in.
look, we
I was
always do
enjoying
that.
it.
That's what we do.
Yeah, I know it. So, but then it took me a minute to realize. Yes, I will tell you guys, DCA on the road gets it hardcore, like hardcore. For
I was totally
you know,
lost. Now I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I
It
was
took a
talking.
minute for the wheels to get turned in
I
there.
was like, dang, I was like, well, they ain't getting this. Then they was like, with Bull, I was like, no, it's different. But
Then it
okay,
hit me. Now I see what you're talking about. Okay.
all right, we got one more. Well, one more here. Is this a lie? DCA will not win the region.
so good. It's gonna. I don't think they're gonna win the
That was
region.
my guarantee.
I don't think
That was
they
my
are this
guarantee
year.
a few shows back.
You did say
It
it.
was. It was. You're right.
Well, I don't think they're gonna win the region. I don't. I mean, they could win. I still think Somerset's gonna win it.
Yeah. I think
Doodle, I gotta give Doodle credit.
Wayne.
He said at the beginning of the year he had Somerset as his region champion pick, and I kind of was like, that's a little weird. But now Doodle looks like the smartest one of all of us. I'm just telling you.
I put Somerset one more if I didn't think Ryan would fight me because every time I put them at one, they play bad. So I quit doing it.
Don't be scared.
It's gonna be a tough region for whoever comes out with it. I think it's gonna be a bloody region.
All right, now we're gonna go from one controversial stuff to another. Who wants to go first? Power Fives.
Oh, this is gonna be controversial.
I'll go.
Go, Chris. Yeah, he loves it.
All right, Chris, let's find yours here. I
Going
tried to
boys or
upload
girls?
everybody's. It's not telling me whose it is. Here, here, hold on, wait a minute. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, that helps a whole lot.
Yeah,
Let's go girls first, Chris. There we go. We change it up. Chris, there you go. Shoot it, brother.
I think Bull County, realistically, you look at the region, you look at their district, they're the number one team right now. Number two team, I still got West Jessamine. It's really close to Bull County right now with how they're playing. I really like Southwestern at 3. That's just my opinion because I think once the region gets going, they're going to be one of the tough draws out. Like, you do not want to play Southwestern on any given night. And then my 4-5, listen, Rockcastle and PC split throughout the season, but who won the last one and who won by more? And that was Rockcastle. So I put Rock at 4, PC at 5.
All right. Only question I have, and I think I think Doodlebug maybe in the same way, and James Murray thinks the same thing. How do you have Southwestern over Pulaski when they beat them twice in the last 2 weeks?
I just think right now, I think I don't.
Do you feel like Southwestern better because of Junior Moden?
I think they are. I really do, and I think come region, and that's what I'm looking at. My region is Southwestern is going to have a better outing than Pulaski.
All right then. Do y'all want to stay girls? Just stay girls. Everybody do their girls.
Let's do girls first.
All right. Let's throw Zach's up there real quick. He got mad because we didn't post his out there the other day. Zach's, who is basically exactly like mine. He has Boyle at 1, West at 2, PC at 3, Southwestern at 4, Rock at 5. What do you guys think?
That's what mine is too, I think.
It's all, I mean, we're all going to be kind of the same at 3 through 5. It's going to be a little bit different, but
Nick Mills says, real quick, me and Hazlett on the same wavelength. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, let's go to Logan, girls. Logan, I think yours is the same too, man.
It is the same. I mean, Like you said, PC not only beat Southwestern the last 3 times, but they're playing really good ball right now. They're well
But
coached.
Rock beat Southwestern, or
They did.
Rock beat PC
Yep. They
by
split.
double
They
digits.
split. They did, but that was about 3 weeks ago. And I just think Pulaski's playing really good ball right now, and it's just hard for me to not put him at 3 right now. And then of course West is playing great ball, and Boyle's been doing it all year. You know what I mean? They've not given us any reason to move him out of the 1 spot.
All right, someone says Rock at 5 is kind of crazy. Is it really? Oh, I mean, when I know they beat Pulaski, but they just lost to Southwestern. Southwestern, so it's hard for me at this time of the year. I think head to head has to really matter. Am I wrong? This late in the season.
I think it does head to head, and then how they're playing right now. How they played a month ago or 2 months ago is not as much figuring as how, what have you done for me lately?
I gotta find Doodlebug's other one.
But the thing about this is Boyle County has a chance to be a 1 seed. West Jessamine has a chance to be a 1 seed. Southwestern has a chance to be a 1 seed. That Rock PC,
Yeah,
that's going to be going to be huge. And
that's going to be.
Boyle's going to be a
somebody.
1, I think.
Yeah,
That's going to be bad for somebody that's a 1. That's actually going to be bad for somebody that's a 1. Somebody that's a 1's going to. Somebody's a 1's going to have to play Pulaski or Rock.
But they're both making the region.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody's going to have to play one of them though. Somebody that's a 1 in another district's going to have to play Pulaski or Rock first round.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Sorry.
Hey,
Dude,
I've got a good topic here real quick. We got to go to before I go to Doodles Girls because we can't pass it up.
All right.
Which is more likely, Mills to Lincoln County, or Hazlett becoming a true Boyle fan? Which is more likely to happen?
Mills to Lincoln. I don't know. How much money we talking?
Oh no, we can't go there. We can't go there.
I ain't no athlete.
Bob Allen over there gets you a new car, maybe. What do you got in your hand?
He got the bat. He got this softball.
What type of bat is it?
Looks like is that a TPS?
Is that a Louisville Slugger?
No,
I can't see. It's blocked by the grip.
This is my Johnny McCraw Combat.
Oh, Combat.
You ain't hit no home runs with that, brother.
I did too.
I call BS on that. I've never seen you hit a home run.
How much you gonna put on it? How much you gonna put on it?
We're not going to the girls' field neither.
We don't have to go. We'll go to Anderson Dean over there. 300.
That's too far of a drive.
Uh-huh.
All right, Doodlebug. Here's your girls' Power 5, man. Talk us through it.
Well, I was going Boyle County, West. I think Boyle's defense and bench, but West is right there. So that's your 2 top teams, and then I got Southwestern above Pulaski. The only reason I do above Pulaski is when you think about going into the regional tournament and everything else, Southwest, that injury to Pulaski could come back and haunt. It's going to come back and haunt them at some point in time. And I also think West was going through a stretch when they got beat by Pulaski, and then Rock at 5. And I mean, but they don't like Rock being at 5. Somebody said that's crazy. Okay, maybe not. But Rock, I think Rock is about. I think if either one of their key girls get in foul trouble, that they are in trouble. Really, if one of them gets in foul trouble, they're in trouble. If they play any of these 4 teams, like in the region or whatever. But I don't know. I mean, that's just what I think. But I think all 5 of these teams could win the region if once the region tournament starts. So,
heck yeah,
it's all about matchups.
My Power 5 on the girls. I think it's pretty much the same as Logan and Zach. I had Boyle at 1. Obviously, Boyle's done everything they need to do. They beat West head up. No one can argue that they're not the number 1 team right now in our area, depending on how everything is settled out. West, too, I still think personally, I think West has the most talented team overall. Pulaski, I'll be honest with you, I was one of those people that kind of wrote them off. I thought about, can they drop out of my Power Fives? But they beat Southwestern 2 times. And listen, if there's one coach I respect more than anybody, that's Junior Moulton, and knowing what he can do with the team. So for Coach Miller and PC to beat Southwestern 2 times without their best player, arguably, that holds a lot of weight for me. Southwestern still, they beat Rock a couple weeks ago. We were there. I was there at that game. So head-to-heads late in the season matter. Rock is a team you don't want to play. If you're a number 1 seed, you do not want to see Rock in the first round.
No, it draws
because they got Taylor King and Macy Spivey, and their supporting cast is getting better. Tessa Begley, Smith, Ella McKinney, so.
And there's something said the seniors not wanting their career to end.
Rock just seemed, Doodle, me and you were there, man.
Yeah.
Rock just seems to make a run. And I don't know if Wayne County can make that run they made last year.
Yeah.
There's going to be a team make a run. And Rock could very well be that team. So, all right, let's move on to the boys. I'm going to do mine first. And this is where it's going to get fun. This is my Power 5 for the boys. I have moved Wayne to the 1 spot. They beat Somerset guys at Wayne. I do know Grundy didn't play, but this late in the year with the heads up, it means a lot to me. Somerset 2, I still think they're a team. Man, it was hard because they just beat Clinton County, guys. They just beat Clinton at Clinton. I think the foul count was like 22-5 or something like that.
Correct.
Craziness. It could have been very well easily to leave them at 1 for me, but Wayne did beat them. And if Wayne beats you head to head, it's got to carry some weight. DCA, and I feel DCA. I feel DCA. I've got DCA too far down.
Man, he drunk the whole cup of Kool-Aid, didn't he?
Didn't he?
Yeah, I did. Hey, but I feel like
Out
DCA,
Grundy.
Yeah,
the teams won. They should be able to win with that one. Just one player.
You still got to play with who. You can't help who shows up. You got to play with.
You got to play with what you got.
So
you do, but you also got to look at the big picture. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I think DCA. I even feel like DCA is too far down. But
they are.
I don't feel like they're the 3rd best team. I feel like they're. But in my Power 5s right now, if you gave me 2 options to win the region right now, I'm taking Wayne and Somerset. Pulaski at 4, 5 as always. Man, I really want to put Rock in there. Really want to put Rock there.
Too high right now.
But West with the newest addition and what they've done, I'm good. So anyway,
it's a hard one.
Yeah, it's hard, but I'll let you all come at me on that. And I know we got some different agreements here, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
That's what
do you all think?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's your Power 5, but and Wayne County's playing pretty well basketball. You got Farmer back, you got Phillips and Farmer together. They could make a deep run. I don't know one right now, but it's your Power 5, and you see, and you know a lot of basketball, so I'm gonna give you a little room on that.
You're gonna give me a little breather.
But I will argue that West at 5 just because of the one game the other night. No,
because they seen them. It's fresh on their mind.
Yeah,
fresh on their mind.
Yeah,
but
I mean, West looked good the other night. They did.
Yeah.
Somerset, they've got all the pieces. That's the one thing you look around for. They've got all the pieces, and not having Grundy was a big deal. But you also can't punish. I mean, but Wayne won by 10, so you know
that was a football game, though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it looked like one from the highlights.
Doodlebug, we're going to you, man. We're going to you, and there's a lot of people going to love you right here.
I love it. Yes, it's for love.
If it ever pull up, here we go.
Is it coming?
Talk us through it.
Okay, there we go. We still have the Briar Jumpers at 1. We still have DCA at 2. I got PC at 3 because I believe in Fraley. All 5 of them. When it comes region time,
the whole bloodline.
Yeah, the
They
whole
got another one.
bloodline.
They
When
got
it
another one
comes,
played
do
yesterday
they
in that
got another
tournament.
one playing that term? Because once it
Yep.
comes that once
It's
it
got
comes
to
to
be the
that,
last one.
once it
Hey.
comes to tournament time, they're hard to beat. Then I got Wayne right there, and then I think the hottest team in the 12th region right now are these Golden Lions, and I just put them in there because I think they're the hottest team. So that's why I put them in there. They deserve some recognition. I'm gonna give it to them.
I
So
agree.
there's my
Yeah.
Power Five, and it can be mixed up, and I can understand why Wayne County ain't where it is. But I watched Wayne County play when they got beat. That's the thing. Y'all watched
Yeah.
the one that y'all watched all the games they won. I watched the games they got beat. So
That's fair. Fair. Fair.
but so and I think Wayne County can make a deep run. Wayne County can win the region. But it's hard to bet against them Fraleys in March. When it comes March, it's hard to bet against them guys. District time and am I lying?
No, no, you're
It
not.
is.
No.
So
No.
and I
Listen,
just
if you're in a live or die situation, you do not want to see the Fraleys on the other side.
you do not.
You do not want to see them. All right, then let's see who we ain't got. Who you want, Logan or Chris? Who wants to go next?
It don't
I'll
matter.
tell you what. Let's go Zach. Just get Zach out there. Zach, he's out there in bowling land somewhere.
Yep,
Zach's is just like I think he just copy and pasted mine this week.
he did.
Wayne 1, Somerset 2, DCA 3, Pulaski 4, West at 5. If Zach, let us know if you want to jump in and explain those. But let's go to who's left. Chris, you're up.
Chris and Logan. Logan went yet?
Yeah.
No.
No, Logan. Let's go, Chris. Chris, here you go, man.
Dang.
Boys.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
That's
I'm in
Great minds
straight
think alike.
Hey,
wanna
listen,
see
I
it.
think the top four,
Oh,
I think your top four here is the four that could be to win the region. Like that's if I could pick 4 teams right now, that's going to be my region. That's who's going to win the region. I'm going to go with Doodle. The hottest team right now though is the Golden Lions. The first time ever they've ever beat Bull County, Danville, and Lincoln in the same season.
Yep.
Big things. I'm really impressed with the Montgomery kid. Getting to watch him the other night. They played good basketball. I mean, they never quit. Going back watching these kids from their freshman year, you kind of felt bad. I'm not trying to be mean, but you kind of felt bad for Garrett County back then. They took a lot of beatings. Those seniors have put it upon themselves to say, hey, we're different this year. And you've actually seen it this year. So I'm going to give them some credit.
Hey, guys, I don't know if people realize how good of a coach Casey really is. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best out of what he's got every year.
he's very good.
Yes.
All right, Logan. Anybody want to debate Chris? Which we done debated Doodle on it, so it is what it is. So
Yeah.
me and Zach, Logan, let's see if you're the same as. Where are you at here? Let me find where I. Logan wants to wait and send his at the very last minute.
Well, what had happened was we sent it to Jimmy.
What happened
was. What happened
Here you go.
was.
Oh, my Lord.
Hey, it's dead
Now-
on again. Me, Logan,
So,
Zach versus
I'm gonna
Doodle and
tell you-
Chris.
Now, Doodle wanted to mention these losses of Wayne. I'm gonna read these teams: Montgomery County, Taylor County, Bell County, Madison Central,
Lincoln
North
County.
Laurel. The only bad loss they got is to Lincoln by 4 points. Those teams I just listed probably
Is
beat
that a
everybody else
bad
in the
loss?
region too. Huh?
Is that a bad loss in the
And it's
12th
really not a
region?
bad loss. It's just not to a ranked team or a team that was preseason ranked.
And without their starting point guard.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the thing. I got to say that, what was I saying? Oh, so when I do these Power Fives, I base on what's happened recently. I don't do hypotheticals of what's going to happen in 2 weeks in the regional tournament. So that's why I went with Wayne. I think Wayne, Somerset, the first 3 I got could easily be a 1. It's hard for me to put PC over Wayne because they beat them. Somerset swept them. Or beat them. I'm sorry, Somerset split with them. My bad. But they beat them at Pulaski. They beat them pretty well. And look, I've seen Wayne in person a few times. everybody keeps saying, Phillips, and he is their thing, but people keep forgetting about that little point guard they got, Morgan. He's come in, he's stepped up this year, so they've got that third scorer, which makes them dangerous. The fact that Wayne beat Somerset by 10, I know Cole didn't play, and he does make a big difference on defense, and he gets some boards. But again, they lost by 10, and they still lost. So I got to put them above them right now. And again, with DCA, I got them at 3 just because they've had so many wins by the skin of their teeth here recently. Whereas Wayne and Somerset have been winning with statement, kind of, if that makes any sense. PC's PC. They're a good team. They took some blows this year, but they're playing well right now and they're smart. Like I said, all year they move without the ball better than any team in the region, I think. And then West, even without the addition, I was going to put West there because they're playing good ball. They're senior heavy. Seniors play hard at this time of year. They don't want their season to end in some kind of terrible way. And they've got some young kids, like I said, that I saw this weekend that play off the bench for them that bring them good minutes as well. So that's why I got those 5 there.
Yeah. I mean, I really can't. I mean, I ain't gonna argue about it either because like you said, them 3 teams up, them top 4 teams can win the region. Your
Yeah,
top
really
4
5
teams can
now,
win it.
too.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
I mean,
Anybody, the boys is so wide open still. It doesn't
it
really matter.
is. It's wide open. If you make the region tournament, you got a chance to win it.
Oh, and that's another thing. I forgot about that. Wayne's got 2 kids that were supposed to start from this year, both not playing too. I totally forgot about that. So they're going to be good again next year when they get him back.
All right. Nick Mills says his Power 5 would be this: DCA, Wayne, Somerset, PC, West. Not bad.
Not bad. That ain't bad.
All you guys
Even
that are
those
watching the
combinations.
show, real quick, our next segment is Kenny's Hot Seat.
I hate this part.
I've only got a few questions. So if you all have any suggestions, please send in your Kenny's Hot Seat questions because they're coming up and they're coming up fast. They're coming up fast. We're gonna give some people a little bit of time to maybe send me a few hot seat questions. Before then, I want to just real quick. What do you guys think about this? Who in the 12th region, boys and girls? Girls might be a little bit harder because there's not really, but defensive player of the year. Who would you all consider defensive player of the year, boys, girls? Just candidates that could possibly win it.
I mean, goodness gracious. I mean, that's a hard one.
Yeah, I've not put much thought into this yet. I'm not gonna lie.
Obviously, a Tenny from DCA
Tenny
affects a lot
Seneca.
of the game.
I like Farmer. Farmer plays good defense down there.
Up
top.
DCA, he comes in and shuts teams down.
I like Lane plays really hard defense. Surgeon, he gets underneath your skin and makes you want to, that makes you want to push him down, get technicals on him, because he's one of them people like a fly on you. And then
I'll tell you, he doesn't get a lot of credit for their defense. Is Cole Grundy. Speaking of Cole,
Cole.
He goes easy.
Yeah, Cole goes really hard. Trey Grubbs goes really hard.
I like
Kate
Hargis,
PC,
Maggie Burke from Boyle Girls.
Yeah, Maggie Burke.
When we got on girls, that's the first one I was gonna say.
Yeah, Bulls hold that on defense.
Tyson Duke is another one. Saying. Hey, everybody, just skip the hot seat questions. They're not sending me anything. So, I'm on my own tonight.
Well, you popped that up.
I'm trying to think of things, but it's hard because I want to make them. I don't want to make them easy. But anyway, let's go here. 6th man. What do you think? 6th man.
Ooh.
You might want to explain what these
that has an impact.
6th man off the bench. So the man off the bench, your impact player off the bench is what 6th man means.
Yeah.
Or woman off the bench.
Yeah.
I think McAdoo's done a fairly decent job at Lincoln.
Yeah. McAdoo has.
Dre Motley from DCA.
Either X or Kyler when they come off the bench for Rock Castle. Either one when they was coming,
Bolt
Uh,
County
Caleb
start lineups
Wilson
moved
from
around, but I
Michigan.
was gonna say Ethan Milburn, but he's probably
Yeah,
started some too. It's hard to tell with that.
I was
You
gonna
know,
say,
they
I couldn't remember which ones from boys, so I was gonna say who comes off. There's a couple comes off for them. I mean, Stifle come off the bench the other night, didn't he?
yeah.
For
Yep.
West, I say he'll probably be coming off the bench. He'll probably be the
Marcus Jones from Somerset.
Yeah,
Hit the
that's
game
who I
winner
was
again.
thinking of.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Marcus,
a good one there.
Dre does good coming off the bench. Did you already say Dre? Somebody
Yeah.
already say Dre.
I think I said him for defensive player. But
He comes good
either
off the
one.
bench.
Yeah.
What's the kid football player from Bull County?
The linebacker.
Yeah,
Lucas Akers.
Akers.
Lucas Akers.
Lucas.
I think he
yeah.
starts though.
No, he don't.
He don't no more.
He
Okay.
did.
I mean, some games he does, but they've been mixing and matching. But either way, he brings in energy. We should have mentioned him on defense actually. Also,
Mm-hmm.
Someone said, "Can only seniors win your awards?" And no, in basketball, we open it up for everybody. So your MVP, your sixth man, anybody can win this award, especially because how many seniors come off the bench for the most part. You know what I mean? I guess that's it. Let's go to it, boys. I guess there's might as well not wait. Kenny's hot seat challenge.
I tell you what, would be a good hot seat challenge is see if that shirt still fits.
Hey,
does it fit in the picture?
just because you work out now, you
He's
can't
on
make
it.
fun of me.
Hey, we was doing this before I started all that crap.
I know it. So we got the Kenny's hot seat challenge. You guys help us with some questions here. Send them in, comment. I'll ask, but I've got a few of them right now, and I'm just gonna. Who wants to go first?
I go.
All right, Doodlebug, you're up.
All right.
Who is the best boys coach in the region?
Right now?
Right now.
Golly. Oh man, I got a couple. Right now though.
You got to pick one.
This year. This year?
This year only.
Right now.
Not okay, Ryan Young.
Ryan Young.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
All right. Who would be your girls' best coach?
Brent.
Brett.
All right, there we go. All right, who's next?
I'll go.
All right, Logan. Who is your favorite fan that you've met or that we talked to that's not an athlete or a coach? Who's your favorite fan?
Oh, let me see. Probably Josh Anderson.
My boy
Yeah,
Josh.
that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, Josh. That's a good one.
Josh is that
There's a
dude.
whole
I
list.
don't know if he even
counts
counts as a fan though. I think he counts his family on his side.
Yeah.
That's probably real.
Chris, I
No,
guess
there's a
you're
whole lot
up.
on that list, though. I can go down a bunch of names. But
Chris, you're up.
All right.
And I'm gonna switch it up because I got this one question just for you.
Oh,
just
God.
for you. Do people get too upset over pep sections?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And here's the thing. And I'm gonna tell you this. I was watching an interview with Coach Pope. He said, "When can we go back to the whole sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me?"
Right.
We got to go back to that. We got to quit. We got to quit being soft. We got to teach our kids how to be tough.
I mean,
I
there
agree.
is a line, I think, but like the things people complain about are just weak. Like, come on.
Yeah. I agree.
All right.
They're teenagers. They're going to say some stuff. That's life. I promise you it's not worse than what they're saying when they ain't there.
We've all done it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
who wants the next one?
I don't care. I'll take it again, I
I'll
guess.
take it.
Oh, Doodle, you sure you want this one?
Yeah, sure.
All right then.
Truth
Who
stuff
wins?
tonight.
Who wins? Boyle or Garrett First round boys district.
Ball wins, I think. I think it's a little bit too much pressure for Garrett. I
All
think
right.
Ball wins.
I thought that would be a little bit more harder of an argument.
No, I mean, it ain't. It's like, I mean, it ain't hard. I mean, I think either one of them could win. Honestly, I mean, realistically, I mean, it's going to be a good game. I just hope, that mental block. Even though they beat them in that mental block. I mean, it is what it is. I ain't going to be mad at whoever wins.
All right, Logan, this one might be too easy for you. I don't. You got to be
Like the
totally
last one,
unbiased
just
here, okay? You got to be
All right.
unbiased. And these are not too hot seat. They're not really hot seat. I gotta get more in. I gotta do better.
Chris is like he's floating in outer space down there.
What is the best football stadium in the 12th region?
Oh,
Or football field atmosphere?
Well, you're gonna say I'm being biased, but after they date all those updates to Danville and what they're doing now, I mean,
You're
I think
biased.
it is.
You're
They're not
biased.
biased. Go to a game with the lights and all that now. It's hype.
Everybody's got
environment's
lights,
insane.
bro.
everybody's got the lights.
Everybody ain't got the lights. Well,
Yeah, they do.
everybody ain't got 11 championships on the sign either when they show the lights. But no, it really. I mean, it's either there or. Well, see, I ain't been to a lot of football recently because I've been at all the Danville games where Dad's coaching.
Oh, did you say the best atmosphere or the best stadium?
But kind of both, a mixture of all of it. Like
We are the best facilities is the newest one. That's no doubt. But like I was saying, the atmosphere, like.
Well, I mean, or first, I like the old school. Y'all know me. I like Danville for that. But if I had to pick a second choice, I don't know, probably Boyle.
Yeah.
Chris, are you good over there, bub?
Yeah, I had to run inside and hook my phone up. It's about ready.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Somerset. Somerset's bleachers. I always feel like I'm gonna fall through them.
Not everybody. Bull ain't got them lights like Danville does. So we got that was kind of bad for Logan. We knew what Logan was gonna pick before I ever even asked it.
Well, you shouldn't ask. But look, after last week's questions, I deserved an easy one.
I know it. Chris Hazlett.
He had hard ones.
I did last week, didn't I?
Yeah, he did. You had some hard ones last week.
Chris Hazlett. I'm trying to think here. I don't want to put him in the best.
I ain't been to Garrett County.
Who's the best coach in Lincoln County right now?
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
It's nice.
Do what?
Who's the best coach in Lincoln County?
The
best coach in Lincoln County right now?
Yeah.
Like as far as like
any sport.
Like just high school or
Yeah. Well, I know if it was L, you would say me, but I'm just,
I'm gonna say the best coach in Lincoln County right now would probably be Shoemate, since he's the last coach to go to a region with baseball.
Okay. All right. We might have had enough of the Kenny's hot seat challenge. It was, listen, it can't be super hard every week. I got to give some lobs up there. But now we get to go to the most controversial segment there is in all sports entertainment. And that is the Grippos Say What You Gotta Say. We've had a great show. We've had a lot of people tune in for the whole time. We've not dropped below 80 people watching on Facebook. That's not counting all the other platforms we do. So, been a great show, been fun. But now we got to get down to business. The Grippos Say What You Gotta Say segment. Doodlebug. What do you got to say, man?
What do I got to say? I mean, I ain't really got nothing really controversial to say. No, really ain't had nothing really bad to say about the ball games we went to or nothing. And the people, and I mean, it's been a lot. It's been a lot of basketball games these last 2 weeks since we got done with the ice, and I'm just glad it's been a lot of people coming to the games. I ain't really been to no games. It ain't been a lot of people there, at least a good handful of people. So that's
JV
good.
tournament was packed yesterday.
Was it? I wish I could have went to that too.
Good crowd.
What? I ain't really got nothing controversial. I ain't got nothing good, man. Love, peace, and happiness.
There you go. All right. Hey, sometimes you just got to be that way. Logan.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to be it.
Yeah.
Logan, Grippo, say what you got to say.
Yes. Some of
Hold on,
y'all
wait a
need
minute. Camden's just now joining in. He says, what about the JV 12th region tournament? Camden, we talked about it for 15 minutes to begin the show, brother.
Rewind.
Yeah, go back to
Start it
the
over. Go back to the beginning.
But
We
hey,
let
it was
off with
great. It was great.
I'm going to tell you all right now, Camden Fraley may be the smartest Fraley of all. The kid's in high school, and he's probably got more money than all of us combined. That's how tough he is. So, anyway, shout out there, Camden. You still haven't paid me no advertising, so I'm just saying. All right, go ahead, Logan. What do you got to say, man? Just say what you got to say. Oh, wait. Sorry. The thoughts and opinions of the host
Yeah,
or co-host
shouldn't
and
say
the
that.
guests of 12 Region Sports does not always reflect the thoughts and opinions of 12 Region Sports. All right, go ahead, Logan.
Listen, this is just a plea more than a suit. You say, listen, from the start of basketball to the end of baseball, I have to eat concession stand food probably 4 nights a week for my dinner. Some of y'all need to step your game up. Rock Castle and PC can definitely give you some pointers on that. They kill it out, and I'm just going to touch base because I didn't get a response yet from last week. Spring back to hospitality rooms, 12th region tournament.
Yes. And let us be part of it.
Yeah.
I know I
Yeah.
sound like I'm starving right now, but those are just 2 things on my mind.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Hey, them hot dogs at night, boy, it was a long ride for
Now listen, now look though, most concessions are good, but like Rock Castle got those barbecue pork, baked potatoes. You go to PC, they got about 7 crock pots back there with various items to choose from.
Walking
baseball-
tacos.
Yeah, baseball's got more options. They can grill out. It's a little bit
Yeah.
easier for them. And
But can
most baseball concessions throughout the region are really good. I'll give them all that.
Can we do beef hot dogs, not the mystery meat?
Yeah, I like that.
I don't want the reds. I don't want to look in the hot dog water. It'd be red.
Listen, that was rough last week. I ain't gonna lie. That was rough.
Hey, Logan, you still ain't getting my change back, bro.
I was with you all day. I should give it to you. I don't know.
Oh God, I'm crying, dude.
Camden says, thank you, Kenny. Hey, man, love you, brother.
Oh.
Them kids are good kids down there. All right, say what you got to say. I don't know. I know what I'm going to say.
I was going to say before we get off the concession, we got to give a shout out to Chris's mom for concession at Stanford Elementary. Go Eric Logan for a little league game. The dogs are real deal. They the real deal.
Y'all know me. I'll travel for food. Y'all know me. So
the real deal.
I done forgot I had it and then I forgot it.
Oh, my bad, man. I did that to you, dog.
No, you're fine. No,
his brain did that to him.
Yeah, no.
Food. I got hungry again.
There's a whole lot of things in motion right now. So.
Oh shoot.
What was I going to say? Oh, I know what it is. Little League basketball. I'm just going to say it.
Say it.
Get up here for this one.
If I put my subs in the fourth quarter and we're beating you by 30 and you press me with my starters or press you with your starters, something is wrong. That's your warning.
Commissioner, if you got anything to say, are you going to find him?
Commissioner, I thought that was going somewhere totally different first.
Hey, everybody knows when I put my subs in, that means you don't press me with your starters.
I put my starters back in.
I called a timeout. I'm just saying. I'm just joking. It is what it is. All right, Chris.
No, he's not.
Dude, Chris, you've got to help us out here.
Joking at all.
He's not joking. That came from the heart.
Listen, I don't have nothing. I want to use my say what you got to say. When I went to the PBR Friday night and seen the 8-year-old riding a bull, we got kids who, we promote baseball, basketball, little league, this, that. This kid's in front of tons of people in Rupp Arena riding a bull. I mean, it wasn't a bull. It wasn't a bull like the grown-ups. It was more, like calf size. But I mean, that little dude. I mean, hand got hooked. Crowd was dragging him. Hey, He done his thing. It
So-
was impressive.
His name was Joe Starr, Danville,
Yeah.
Kentucky. And
Yeah.
he was willing to come on the show, I think. I didn't get a chance to text his mom and set that up. But we did put that video out there. And, dude, people are like, that's my son you're talking about. Heather Starr. Hey,
We gotta get him on the show next
Dude,
week.
is
Next
there,
week.
hey,
Is he up?
Is he up?
The
Is he
next
up right
Kenny's
now?
Corner. The next Kenny's Corner. We're gonna have a ride off. Hey, Kenny rides a bull. He rides a bull.
No.
Mm-mm.
Listen, I'll do.
I went
No,
last.
hey,
I
I'll do
went last night.
anything.
It was woo.
I will
I'll pay
do
money for that.
anything, but you're not getting me on a bull. Like
No,
my
you ain't
body
getting
don't
me
recover
on-
like that.
What about
You
one
gonna
of
let
those?
your
on
8-year-old
none
out
of
there,
them.
you
What
Kenny?
about one with like at Ponderosa there in London? Can you get you on that
No,
one?
none of them. None of them feel well. My back, my body, it's not made for that. Hey, but I went last night, like Chris said, dude.
Oh,
It's, they're
he's in
nuts,
bed
dude.
right now, guys. He's in bed.
We'll get
Yeah,
next
he-
week.
We're gonna get him on.
Yeah.
We want him on next week.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, let's try.
Hey,
We can't get him on the show next week, maybe.
I'm gonna
Depending,
tell you
we
right-
might have a primetime show next week at the
I'm
bowling.
gonna tell you right
That's true.
now, as a little league football coach, I'd be going after that kid in a heartbeat. That's a tough booger right there.
Yeah, hey, we can
Gotta
surely
be.
set it up. Come talk with y'all. Hey, listen, we're gonna get Joe Starr on our first ever bull rider, 12th region,
Yes.
and we're gonna get him on the show, and we're gonna hook him up with some 12th region sports gear.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
That's
there,
right.
give a hand.
Hey,
Give me some of the shirts you got made. That's
sponsor
it.
that kid.
Him and Logan can wear the same
We're
size.
about the same size.
So, man, that was a good one, Chris.
That was.
Nicole Hubbard says, I'll have my food truck, Rockin' John's, at Lancaster Elementary 12th Region Academic Tournament on February 28th. We will feed you if we're in.
I'm there. I'm there.
We will feed you. That's all I need to know. That's
Yeah,
all I
man.
need to know.
Except
I
for
won't know
Chris.
nothing.
Chris
I won't know nothing
Chris
they're
is-
doing, but I'll be there.
Chris is on his health streak right now.
Listen,
No,
I'll
I
interview the
ain't
elementary.
doing no academic meets.
We'll interview them for free food.
Hey, Chris was a kid in school. He's like, I want to be on the academic team. And they're like, nah, bro. No, you can't do it.
No,
Read
Yeah,
this
they
book.
definitely told me no.
Shout out to Larson Cooper on my fourth grade team. He finished first or second in science and like fifth in math at the
What's up?
Governor's Cup in Lincoln County. So shout
That's
out to
awesome.
Cooper.
This is awesome.
And a shout out to his
nephew at
dad.
the archery tournament.
Huh?
Your nephew at the archery tournament.
Yes, Levi Sims shot his best ever at 265. He qualified for state.
Come
He
on.
finished second out of 98 all elementary boys and won first in fourth grade for his age group. So shout out to him.
Oh dang, we got a bunch of elementary kids that thing. Are we not doing that no more?
We talked about that the other day doing
Player.
Yeah.
I mean, are y'all still gonna do it for us,
Yes,
Depot?
yeah. I need to do it. I've just not done it, and we don't have a sponsor for it. So, but that don't stop us from doing it. It's just on top of everything else that we've been doing. But we really need, because listen, to be able to shout kids like Joe Starr out and Levi Sims and all these everything, these kids. In EMU says, when's the rankings, Kenny G? We will drop new rankings tomorrow. Matter of fact,
Tomorrow.
I'll go ahead and tell you guys right now, when we get done, will you all please text me what you think the top 10 should be like?
Yeah.
And we'll go from there. So I'll let y'all with a little inside info. But, man, real quick, what are y'all looking forward to this week? Logan, what's the schedule? Where are we going to be at?
Tomorrow, Wayne. Tuesday, Pulaski. I still haven't figured out Friday yet. Pulaski Lincoln is on Tuesday. Wayne DCA is tomorrow. I don't know where I'm going yet. Friday. And I think there's a game Saturday I'm gonna go to also. So
All right. Chris, are you going anywhere this week?
Is that DCA
Oh.
Catholic game this week?
yes, I think that's the
Yeah.
one I said. They play Station and then Catholic. I think one of them's on
I've been
Saturday.
wanting to watch that rematch from last year. So
I think it's Saturday.
We going
I'll check
Wednesday.
it.
We're going Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay,
So
Yes.
our plan was to go EKU on Wednesday. And
Okay.
I'm trying to take care of that all right now.
Okay.
But now Rock's possibly going to have a game Wednesday. So it seems like every time I get everything lined out where we need it to be, something comes up. I should know something by tomorrow. But
Okay.
shout out to EKU Athletics. I don't know if y'all know, they invited 12th Region Sports to a game of our choosing. We're going to get to do some cool stuff. Maybe 1505 Productions is going to do a filming thing for us, shoot a video about us going, maybe tour the locker room, talk to some of the coaches. You know, I'm not sure exactly. Shout out to, I think it's Kent.
Streaking in the quad.
What?
Never mind.
Stupid.
he just came out of nowhere.
Don't remember Will Farrell on
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Yes, we do. Yes.
Frank the Tank.
Yeah,
Frank
Frank
the
the
Tank.
Tank.
Uh,
What are
Hey,
they doing, everybody?
Then Doodle get Richmond, you don't know what you're gonna get.
KFC on him.
I've heard stories. Shout out to Chris Kennedy Stamper for really working with us and helping us set that up, and she's doing a great job. So we appreciate her and EKU Athletics. And listen to all you other college facilities and teams. It doesn't hurt to invite us out a little bit. You know what I mean?
No,
Let's
not at
come
all.
hang out. Doodlebug, where are you going to be at this week?
Free promotion.
Man, I don't know. I ain't looked. I'll figure it out though. I'm gonna try to check some good games.
I ain't gonna lie to you,
Lincoln
I feel
plays
like we
tomorrow, don't they?
Who?
Lincoln plays Evangel Christian tomorrow, I think.
Yes.
They play,
Yeah. Lincoln's
and then,
got Lincoln's got 3 tough games this week.
3 tough ones. And then I like to see at I don't know who I'm gonna go watch.
Well, I want that burger down there at the pool hall. Hopefully they're not shooting pool so I don't stand out so bad this time.
Logan, I think you're gonna stand out anywhere you go, boss.
That's fair. I know you look as good. It's hard not to. I understand.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, I've had to deal with that for years now. It is what it is. But hey, before I forget, baseball officially starts 30 days from today. And Nikki Bustle, if you're watching this, after that first round game, I done told Britt, you can make your way up there to where we're doing interviews. Please, ma'am.
Well, you know what? Why don't we just make it a big show next week? Let's still have Nikki on the show, so you and her can do a that's a
Interview.
live segment together, or maybe something like that.
I'm down.
I'm looking forward to playing golf this year a lot too, Doodlebug.
Yeah, me
I
too.
feel like we could probably go on a whole nother hour, to be honest with you, if we really wanted to, but it's probably getting late. We need to wind this thing down. Logan, one last question. How's the Rogaine going?
Oh, well, listen, it's only been a week, but I got my before pictures, and then we'll have after in about 30 days. It's not Rogaine, it is Nutrafol, all natural. Hey, look, when it comes back, y'all gonna be like LL Cool J. Don't call it a comeback. It's gonna be there.
So, are you going?
Hey, if it works, let me know.
I got you.
So,
I researched it. Believe that.
are you going to go for a mullet? Like if it comes back, like are you going to go for a mullet?
No, he's getting braids.
Oh,
he's
if
getting
it comes
braids.
back, yeah, I'm braiding it. If it comes back,
He's braiding
all the way
it.
up.
Cornrow.
We're
The
going
streets,
straight
the
80s
streets,
with
he
it.
didn't choose the streets. The streets chose
Chose
him.
it.
That's
Hey,
right,
we're
baby.
gonna
We're going
start
straight
calling
Motley
him,
Crue with it.
We're going to start calling him Malibu's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
All right, hey, great show, guys. I appreciate you, Logan. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You're doing great, and people love you.
Oh,
Go ahead, Doodlebug.
before I forget, I don't want to get whooped by Miss Law.
Like someone said, Logan got the mange.
Got jokes.
Oh.
Hey, that's silly. Hey, I got.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I want to say something about this G-rated
I
show, and I'm not good at this.
got to shout out Lincoln County's manager, Miss Miss Lawson. Dang. He hit me with that. She told me she was going to get me if I didn't get her for like manager of the year. So,
Logan, you know we love you, brother.
Oh,
Logan,
Logan killed.
What's my love language?
I don't know yet. No.
Look at Chris. Chris is smiling bigger and bigger.
I'm not good at this game because I don't have a G-rated
comments.
mouth a lot of times, so I just have to sit here quietly.
Well, you can fire off in the group text.
Oh man.
I'm gonna throw up. All right, Logan. As we end the show, I'll let you have the last
Killed
word.
it out.
I got nothing to say at this point. I'm done.
All right, Chris, you get the last word, man.
Kenny's not the best little league basketball coach. Just putting that out there.
Mm.
I didn't even one thing we forgot to mention. Congratulations, Kyler Claunch committed to EKU.
That is right. That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Baseball's coming up.
We,
Hey, next week, hot seat, we're gonna have some baseball questions and softball. Be prepared, Logan.
All right.
All right. Hey, great show. Love you guys. See you next time. All right.
All right.
See
See ya.